And then everybody makes some noise. The noise makers go. Yeah, here we are. We've made it. We have made it to the Triple SL World Series, folks. I'm your host, Commissioner, owner of the Birdo Bows, Alec Rome, and I hope that the audio isn't too bad. If it is, we'll fix it along the way. But we're very much just, vibing here. I brought together at least 2/3 or about of the league here to have a good time to watch our final series between the Birdo Bows and the Wario Muscles. Hey, there we go. It sounds pretty good. Hey, it sounds good. To my immediate right and to your left, it's Dave from the Diddy Monkeys, everybody. Welcome, Dave. Woo! Then from the Waluigi Spitballs owner, Tim. Welcome, Tim. Yoshi Eggs owner, sadly, Eli. Unfortunately this year, Eli. But you know what? It was an inspiring year. Then right over there is my opposing owner for tonight's World Series, Parker of the Wario Muscles. Good to see you. Caden of the Bowser Jr. Rookies, and Tristan's Bowser Monsters, who is looking dapper as hell tonight with his suit. As you all know, this is a best-of-7 series. We're going to rip it to see which team can win the first 4 and win the Triple SL crown, as I have right here in this bowl of baseballs, which everybody's welcome to take a baseball, eat it, whatever you want to do with that. Guys, we're finally here. Talk to me, anybody, a little bit. I can try to interview and pass the mic around. Your experiences with this season and maybe a prediction on what we're going to see today in our final. And does anybody want to start with that and take the mic? Hey, Dave. Dave's over there. Dave, just tell me about your experiences with this league and any thoughts and analysis on today's matchup.
Yeah, it's been a ton of fun. Thanks, man, for putting this together. It was just a very random and strange thing that you decided to do, but I'm glad we're all here. Glad we get to meet everyone. And yeah, I mean, I can't root for the home team here. Can't root for the commissioner's team. So Wario all the way. Wario all the way.
This is totally fair. Tim, your team, they were very much, you thought it was over, and then for some reason your team ripped a 4-game win streak with PD Piranha, and then just to break your heart again. Are you happy that PD came back a little bit in the season, or is it more just like it was too little too late?
It was too little too late, but it was good to see what we had, it was just important to see, the key pieces on this team, and it's I think hypothetically, this could be a building year for us, and if we are just building on this team, but if we're redrafting, obviously it's a different story.
But, I mean, you have a decent draft spot, and honestly, you might put, there are other owners that might not pick Petey again, so you could run it back with them to see if he can improve on the 17 homers. But
that's the goal. I want him in the clubhouse. I want him back. We're talking behind the scenes. I've got my agent talking to his agent. We're working on it.
They're working on it. Well, I'm very interested to see how that works out in season 2. Eli over here, your thoughts on the season? I know it was a disappointing season. You had a little stretch there where it felt like you might pull off a DK Wilds type comeback, and then really the game against Morrow was just that was it. That was the bullet through the heart. But overall, your thoughts, maybe we'll look for next season, and what are we looking at today?
It was a blast of a season, we didn't really do as well as we thought we could, but we had some really key components that I think we could maybe work on depending on, our choices for next season. Yeah. But it was great. I think today the 2 best teams are up there, so.
Thank you. Yeah, I totally agree. And before I get to Parker, because we'll be talking a lot today, and he'll be talking a lot, Caden, your Bowser Jr. Rookies were very close as well. It was an up and down, game winning, game losing, just so many critical big-time moments this year. Just talk us through how you felt as an owner going to the final weeks and what you think of today's matchup.
Well, I'm super excited. This entire league was super fun, and the Bowser Jr. Rookies never let me rest once. Every pitch was a heart attack. Some of them went my way, some of them didn't, and my team never let me rest for a moment, so that was absolutely exhilarating. I've had the pleasure to know Alex for a few years, and he's always put together amazing communities and amazing games, so just to be part of this one again was a real charm, and I hope the Bowser Jr. Rookies will be back next season, and we will be here.
Woo! Thank you very much. And now over to Tristan, whose team, they were another incredible comeback story at maybe 3-8 or something like that. Mid-season was really rough. Then Bowser and the entire team turned into form. You rip it all the way, and you take care of Daisy. Did you have to take any blood pressure medication after that series in the wild card? Because, gosh, that was crazy.
Yeah, we were sweating going into the Daisy, but you know what? In that game, all I knew is that our king, Sir Bowser, would carry us through, and he did. And it was a little disappointing that from his back carrying the team the whole season. Basically, finally gave out in the last game with Wario, and it was just kind of disappointing. But we have a lot of plans for next season. I think we know how it works now, and we're gonna support Bowser how he needs to be supported. But who we know is definitely coming back will be Monty Mole, my man. We will train him to get Monty Mole a home run or die. So.
That's completely there. Bold statement. Thank you so much, Tristan. That Monty Mole will be drafted now. Will anybody else try to draft Monty Mole? We'll find out. The people that aren't here, we want to say a big hello to Mitch, Jeff, and Grisilla. Peter, who's helping his family, who still doesn't have power. The Nebraska area was hit with 220,000 homes that were without power. So just salute to you for helping out the pets and the people and helping out your family. Take care of that, and we wish you the best and wish you were here. Ethan as well. Ethan, who is on a work thing, but he might be here if it so happens to work out that he can make it over after his gig. And who am I missing? I've got 11 in my head. We had Mitch, Jeff, and Grisilla. I'm missing one person here, right? Oh, yeah, Andrew. Thank you. Andrew as well, who I didn't know if he was going to make today or not. I couldn't remember, but I haven't heard from him. But if he does show up or if he's in the chat, Andrew, thanks so much and best of luck to you. Okay, guys. Are we ready to play some baseball? Hell yeah. All right, so if my director could take the game scene on the Steam Deck right there, or the Steam Deck. I just got a Steam. And we're going to take a look at the lineups, which we need to still set here. So I have to pull that up on my phone. But like we said, this is a best-of-7 series. Birdo has the home field advantage for being the number 1 seed. It'll go 2-2-1-1-1. Also, as well, the first 4 games will be at daytime. If we get to game 5, 6, and 7, they will all be at night. That's that is how it's set up. So I can't even remember who I pitched last. It's been so long since we did this. So it's going to be a declaration. I remember the players, so I can put that in there, but it's mainly the pitching, which, of course, for both these teams, folks, has been a critical reason why they're there. I mean, both these teams are ranked in the top 6 in ERA, WHIP, etc., and opponent batting average, as well as the top 6 in the batting average and the slugging average. So that makes sense. That's the reason why both of them are here. And I think I'm just as afraid of the very difficult 3-headed monster on your mound than anything else, really. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Toadsworth. Who do you think you're going to start today? That's a big, tough decision. You might still have a few minutes to think about it, but what's your thought process during this series for pitching?
First of all, Alec, I'd just like to say what a big thank you to you for putting this whole damn thing together. I know Dave said it, all of us have said it, but we would not be here if it weren't for you. I wouldn't be here kicking everybody's ass in baseball, computer baseball, that I'm not even paying attention to half the time. Okay, I'll be completely honest. Let's just say that Wario's been taking care of business. So I think that Wario might probably be coming out on a little bit out on the mound first. We had Yellow Magic Koopa up last time during the semifinals, but Toadsworth's shoulder's feeling real good, and so he might come out swinging. But I think it's probably going to be Wario to start this game. If we get in a pinch, I might throw Toadsworth up there to start a game.
In some of the later games, because Red Magic Koopa's stamina lately, he just does not pitch more than 2 innings. I'm a little bit worried about his overall stamina in the series. And King K. Rool's got a hard fastball. He's put together a couple of decent outings. I might go to him at some point, but we'll just have to see on that. I don't know, but I think so. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get it set up. I'm going to start picking players. Yes, let's go around predictions for the series final and the score and who wins. Starting with Dave.
Yeah, so again, a little partial to Wario here. again, rooting for the underdog. But yeah, right before I got here, I was helping Alec score a bit of a semifinal between Wario and Bowser, and I really just was impressed by the tenacity of your team, Parker. The hitting talent in there. Again, three-headed pitching monster. But yeah, Birdo's definitely a tough opponent, but I'm going Wario in 6.
Wario in 6. Wow, big stuff. Tim.
I think I have to agree with Dave here. One, obviously siding with Wario, and then as I was thinking, where I want the series, where I see the series going, I think whoever wins it in 6. I think 7 makes it too close to call. I'm calling it 4-2 Wario.
4-2 Wario. Okay, Eli.
So we got two for Wario, but I think that Birdo has steamrolled through, and I got the solidarity between Yoshi and Birdo. I'm gonna call it Birdo in 6. I think this first game's gonna be a close one, 8-7 for Birdo.
I'm not gonna tear apart my own asshole, so I'm not gonna make any major predictions here. But we're gonna win.
Everyone's going safe. They're saying 6 games. That's the statistically likely number. Boring. One of the teams in 4. It's not the yellow one.
Yeah, ever since the beginning of the season, me and Wario have been having some handshakes behind the scenes, and even though he beat us like into the ground last time, I'm still gonna go for him, and I think we're gonna clean wash out today. So
It'll be you and me here next year, buddy.
hell yeah.
All right, there's all the predictions. I think
that side set up, and then I remember my batting order pretty well. Oh, that's not mine. All right, so then it's just going to be up to Parker. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Do you want to? There you go, right here. She needed to. Oh, you got it there. All right.
Okay, so I haven't set yours yet, but I'm getting close. I'm doing this one first just because I remember it. But there. Thank you. Hey, thanks everybody, by the way, in the chat. Tabitha, my producer, will be mine in the chat. We'll also mine in the chat here. But thanks everybody who's shown up all season long. Appreciate the fans out there, and hope to get them involved in some capacity even more. But they have been very involved, very passionate, and I cannot thank you enough for the reason why we're here as well. Fans were a big part of getting us here and keeping us excited this entire season long. So thank you again, everybody on the Discord, etc., and in the larger Mario Sluggers community, which we found just people everywhere that have been really enjoying the content. Okay, I think my side is set. Parker, are you changing any fielding? Does it look like it's supposed to, except for Wario is going to be pitching? Yep, and then Deonta in right, Toad in left, Firebro there, Red Noki there. Red Noki's at catcher, Toadsworth there, and then the batting order is Wario. Deonta, Toad. Yep. Alright, oh man, it's red, blue. Yep. Okay, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to set one thing up, and then we're going to play game 1, folks. So let's get going. All right.
That's how he cheats the game. The series has been decided already. We're just sitting here to drink beer.
Wario now out with an illness. Are we ready, everybody, for the first game of the 7-game series of the World Series? Let's go! Here at Yoshi Park.
Hey, good luck to you.
Good luck. Cheers. There'll be plenty more of these today. Wario will be batting first here in the World Series. And again, folks, we'll be monitoring the chat. If there's any issues, anything like that, let us know. And right off the bat, as of course, folks, top of the first, Wario batting first, and we'll take the strike, except for the fact that this is wrong because that's on player 1, and I'm controlling the game. So we're gonna need to try this again. Hit Shift F or hit F1 for me, T-Dog. Oh, yeah, just F1. Oh, one more time. Give me the mouse. Let's see if it works now, folks. Still batting first. Just gonna reject the results of this World Series. Fuck! God damn it. Yeah, it still has the player 1 up there. Okay. Folks, there's technical difficulties. I'm going to get this sorted out. We're going to hit the be right back button real quick. I'll be back literally as soon as possible for Game 1 of the World Series. So, good time to get your drinks, your popcorn, etc. Get yourself settled, because this is going to be long enough. Here we go.
holy desktop.
I'm bringing that. You're back on, by the way. You're live. Just let it. If anybody wants to take the mic, I'm gonna do a little 2-minute stand up. That doesn't hurt anybody.
I'm never going to tell you no to that. Kane, we were just talking here about the rigged aspect of this Super Sluggers League and how the commissioner is probably been bending us over for the last 3 months. Does anybody else feel that way? Or is it just Caden? I mean, I don't feel that way. I don't want to say that I feel that way. I mean, I'm happy to be here.
Long con game to bring his friends together to be like, look at how good I'm winning. This trophy that was for sure anyone could win, but I guess it stays home this time. And also,
Well, we got 7 games to figure that shit out.
also he got drafted 3rd in an RNG section.
You're right, buddy. That does seem a little strange. And he's sleeping with the director. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. There is collusion inside the SSSL.
To go against this narrative, I feel like what happened to the Yoshi eggs is only the cruelty of God, not Alec.
I think we really need to open up a full investigation into these allegations. No, just the guy for the job. His name is Gary. Definitely can't be bribed with treats or definitely doesn't work for the commissioner or anything like that. But yeah, it's tough. I think we make it happen. Yeah.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
He's looking for next season. He still wants the page.
We also recently discovered that underneath the desk, none of these games were actually played by computers, but instead a black Wiimote has been found alongside a white nunchuck, and it's believed that Alec has been playing the games himself for the entire league. He is on the interstate hauling balls. Swing it! Yeah, baby, get that out there! Yeah, you didn't see that. Tristan, I think you had something about your Bowser monsters you wanted to say a second ago.
I think it's interesting that after, like 7 games of Bowser being great, on the last game before, and right after Bowser Monsters destroys Birdo's team, by the way, before the playoffs, it just so happens that Bowser can't hit anymore in the game right before Birdo's team. I don't know. I think I'm on board for looking into some collusion here. So, but who knows? That's just a theory.
A game theory.
Thanks for watching. Oh. Also,
Is it gonna work? It's pretty fuck, Alec.
It might be like the same thing.
The cheat codes have not been installed to the new firmware update. Unlimited baseballs, everybody. We're all gathered in Alec's home, and looking around, we are finding all sorts of interesting collusion kind of items just laying around. I mean, the director is ready to fix the game herself. Security guard Gary is chomping at the heels to make sure that Birdo wins today. It's insane. Calm before the storm, my friend. Yeah, go ahead.
There's been a lot of talk about the controversy of this game, and let me just say, there's been a nice centerpiece here, which is the screen-used Mario baseballs that are not at all sticky with Birdo's rosin. That is it cannot come off. No wonder she's throwing all those strikeouts, and they're doing some weird back and forth things, because this thing is This will be my hand for the rest of the stream. I'm committing to this bit.
Birdo's rosin available at dispensaries in Colorado, California, and now Washington, D.C. Birdo has been seen herself creating the rosin in the back of the dispenser. You can find her near the dumpster with the other homeless men.
Word has it, she got it. Word.
You don't want to know where the rosin comes from. But all back to baseball. All roads lead to baseball. So, now this is just not doing a bit. Does anybody know how the drafting, how we think? I know Alec the commish has been keeping it kind of secret. What are our thoughts and or ideas maybe of what the drafting will be like next season? Who wants to start? Dig? Right. Yeah. How do we? I know nothing, so I just want some information.
I get the first pick, bitch.
Shout out the Bowser rookies for throwing away I think it would have been the third pick spot because I said no, I want to go for the Hail Mary.
Yeah, and that really worked, didn't it?
I know also the commissioner was potentially open to adding an extra round of drafting so you have a bench player that we can swap with.
Oh.
I think would incentivize more trading so you have packages.
That's true. Yeah. Toadsworth has been carrying the Wario muscles, so we definitely could, that shoulder's not going to last forever. Those 76 pins that they put into his arm, that's holding on by a thread, really. Dave, your thoughts on next year's draft?
I just, I think we should actually install a lottery, and Eli will just get the last pick. So. It's tough. Yeah, totally luck
I
based.
think lottery where like the people who finish in the bottom 3 are guaranteed a top 5 pick. But
no, just random lottery. Yeah,
I get
yeah.
the first pick.
I lost hard enough that I worked hard enough to get that first pick.
Yeah.
I wonder how. But what do we think that's going to change the game?
Testing. No. Dang. I know. It's tough. It's tough, folks. Seems like you're puzzling, Tim. What are you puzzling out here, buddy? You have any thoughts?
I have zero thoughts on.
Well, once again, Tim has zero thoughts.
Current conundrum. I have
Oh,
thoughts.
yeah.
on January,
Oh,
but not on this current.
lots of thoughts and bits to provide to the world.
Not really bits is. Not at this moment. Brain kind of.
Brain kind of mush.
Kind of.
That's all right. That's okay.
It's Friday. It's Sunday. I don't need a thing. It's
No.
Friday, but it's Sunday. I don't need a thing. My day off.
I like that our little side conversation here is probably what's being broadcast out. That's good. Nice. Let's get back to baseball-related content.
Good play right there.
I saw that. I was like,
I'm sure the chat is just like, what is going on? But no, I do think.
Sleepy Moon Lunar. I did some searching and I found out that Wario had a metal bat and Toadsworth pole is made out of metal. I'll tell you what, Sleepy Moon Lunar, the only metal bat that Wario has is in his pants. Don't come for my man like that, all right? I'll frickin' strip him down in front of the camera and show everybody. Wario is fine. You can check his bag. His bag is full of baseballs and good times. Green Bay Peyton says, I'm going to say it, Alec and Parker actually play against each other if this doesn't work. I have not touched a Wii controller in God knows 10 years. Yeah, he's been playing under the table for 6 weeks.
136 regular season games plus postseason.
Shutting down. The SSSL is brought to you by NVIDIA, coming to you with a new AI-powered chip
It will not,
soon.
The bubble is not real. It will not break. Keep investing.
Yeah, the Oracle of Omaha definitely didn't just sell half of his Apple shares today.
Oh shit! Did he?
Yeah, he's sitting. Berkshire's sitting on like $227 billion in cash.
He was my neighbor.
I think they still could.
The other guy split a duplex next to the man in the middle.
So there's just a duplex chilling next to Warren Buffett's
Really
house.
drunk college kids not treating the property right at all.
Well, this is how he stays youthful, and, you know, Tristan.
Big sense of the culture.
This is not investing advice.
No, no. In fact, my Robinhood portfolio is sad. It's one thing to not know what you're doing. It's another thing to just keep blindly putting money in there. It's awesome.
I have one Disney stock. I got it. It was worth $95.
What's it at now?
$85.
That is a whopping gain. It probably went up for a second.
It went up to 120 during COVID.
Should have sold it. I'm kidding. You know, it's the thing. It's like, well, I'm just going to sit on this till it's $1 million.
And then I'm dead, and then I can't do it, but it's worth it.
But my grandkids now have a share of Disney.
Those are the stat changes for Birdo. She has 99 and everything.
You have to have at least one controller that's like.
Chat, pop off to me in the chat. What are you looking forward to next season on the SSSL? Green Bay Peyton says Alec may be playing under the table, but Parker is slacking. Did I forget to change my pitchers a couple times? Did I perhaps leave the lineup? Maybe. Slacking is a definition in the definition book, and I'm not in it. Nope, not me.
The only slacking is the slacking Kate rule.
Whoa! Whoa!
What's the chat saying?
Nothing yet. They're waiting for my hot comments.
Who do we got as the best captain?
Me. I have the mic. It's not me. I was hardly present. Go ahead, Yoshi. Yoshi, man. Eli.
I think Mario.
You think Mario's the best? Andrew?
No, are you talking like the captain? Yeah, Mario.
Oh, we're not talking people. We're talking players. Fictional. Yellow Pianta has been bringing the snacks. Yellow Pianta's been bringing snacks. Not a captain, though.
Also, Mario's not here, so I can roast him and not get flamed. He slapped my ass silly 29-8. That was painful. What an insane team to get the draft. He has a grand total of 4 players on a 9-person team. He just has different colors. 3 Piantas, 3 Toads, 2 Miis. I don't think a 2 Mii team is insanely powerful. And Mario, who is a fantastic captain. Back to the topic, I think Bowser is an insane captain. Just, he can hit bombs. He can strikeouts are such a rare thing in this game, and he's so consistently getting them. His pitch is unhittable. It's devastating.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Bowser is insane when it comes to hitting power, like, except for the last game. That was an outlier. But I will say his pitching is amazing if, by the grace of God, he decides to throw his star pitch, which for some reason seems to be rare. except for one, like, unless he can like secure the strikeout, it seems like he holds on to that thing no matter what. So. Yeah.
I have nothing to say. Let's hear in the chat. What is everyone's favorite captain? What is your guys' favorite captain this season? What are your standout moments from this season? What are your guys' standout moments from this season? Any big plays, big games, big turning points in your guys' teams or anything?
I'll just say it real quick. Smashing Bowser 12-0 on the second game. That was pretty bad. Who's next?
I don't have any.
What was your highlight? Nothing. Being a part of it.
Okay, we had good pitching.
Yeah. Who are your pitchers?
Me
Good job.
and Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi. What's their star pitch? What do they got going on? Do they suck it in and out?
Yoshi really, yeah, it's the rainbow, but he like almost never used it this year.
I never saw a rainbow.
It took almost, I think, like half the season to see it for the first time.
Scared. And some performance.
Come on, let's work. Cross our fingers, everybody.
Woo!
Get those noisemakers checked, and maybe we'll get it to work. I don't know. Oh, hey, Wario's feeling it.
Wario's fit.
Play ball! Let's play ball in the World Series, and it starts up with Dark Bones hitting a single here, who has hit about 700 as a member of Birdo Bows, trading near the deadline. Finally, goodness gracious, folks, we're here. Worth the wait. This is Green Critter. Of course, the Critters and King K. Rool combining for a bunch of home runs this season. A deep fly ball to left center field. They're underneath it, and Parker's got it there for the first out. They have been doing that all season long. And now Dark Bones, runner on first. We play 7 in the Triple SL, and a chance to take a look at this replay early here. Of course, the track and the train going by. Big factor at Yoshi Park, which causes a lot of chaos, but it was much, much past them in time there. And they take a little celebration. And thank goodness we're here, finally playing baseball. Thank you for your patience, everybody on YouTube. Wario going with the splitter here. He also kind of picks some random times, but he normally likes to spam the splitter. And King K. Rool will take a look at a strike here at top of the first in Game 1 of the World Series. A nice contact hit from King K. Rool. He gets down in front of Parker. Runners on first and second with one out here. Oops. Now who has been cleaning up... He's been cleaning up a lot this year, these spots, but that's on the ground off the edge of the bat. Pow ball, Toesworth tagged the bag, but he's not able to turn it to first, and so just adding it out, changing the runners brings up me. I have 4 home runs this year. Shockingly had 2 in a game. I don't understand how I did it. Takes a look at a strike down the middle. The 0-1. Contacted nicely. Will it get to the wall? It will. King K. Rool's turning around for home. But they're going to try the buddy play. No, he doesn't get it off. And the Bows have the opening run of the World Series.
Thank you, sir.
Fuck. Now Red Shy Guy, who will occasionally hit some interesting hits in the corners. They like to do these a lot, but he's in a tough spot with runners on the corners and 2 out. Wario with a splitter here in the first pitch of the at-bat. Slow one that's taken for a strike. Again, the Shy Guys hit around the 300 and the 330 area. This is on the ground. Shell's coming, and it's going to be an error. 2-0. The shell perfectly timed against Fire Hammer Bro, and it's now 2-0 here, top of the first. The mood in the room has dropped as the Birdo Bows are in the lead. Here's Birdo 0-1 with a couple runs, home runs this year. She's looking to go big on this one. Line drive that gets down, and the bases will be loaded. Bases loaded with 2 out in the opening inning of the World Series. Line drive pass, fire hammer row for Grace Shy Guy, who had a home run in a previous series too. And it's 3-0. The Bows coming out once again at home, where they've only lost one time this entire series, this entire season. And they have a 3-0 lead. 2 outs though. Red Magic Koopa, bottom of the order, is no guarantee, but now it's a single to death. 4-0. Bows right away. Hit parade right away. We said this though. We said 9-0 was the score. First game of the wild card between Bowser and Daisy, and it was the biggest comeback in league history for Daisy. Of course, I'm sure Tristan wants me to shut the hell up as I said that. On the ground should be the easy 5-3, finally getting out of the inning, but they hit around the order. 4-0. 4-0 Bows as we head to the bottom of the first for Wario, Toad, and Pianta. That tough start of the first there for you.
Yeah, I mean, you're at home here. You guys have played this field thousands of times in practice. But I tell you what, we're not going to let you off. Well, I guess we will.
Bar with the 4-3, Dave, a thought.
I think that was Eli's prediction of 8-7, yes. But, no, I mean, this is just classic stuff right here.
Yellow Toad, though, has been a very consistent hitter, and he's able to get a single here with 1 out to bring up Yellow Pianta. Is always a home run threat, the Piantas are. That's kind of a nice pitch down the middle. Grabbed by Red Magic Koopa. Cannot turn 2. Advances the runner, but they have 2 out. This brings up Parker. Has a couple home runs this year as well. Fairly solid me, of course. Great fielder, too. Takes a look at a pretty much a regular pitch right down the middle. 0-1 now, the 0-1. That's a great contact hit. It'll get down in front of me. Toad does not decide to go for home. And so now runners on the corners, but a great opportunity here if Yellow Magic Koopa can find a solid contact hit. The first pitch taken for a strike, inside edge there. And he's batting left-handed. Suction pitch coming from Birdo here. And that's going to be an automatic strike. And now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery will not be a suction pitch swung on the ground. Shell, will it interfere? And knocks over both of them. Throw for first and safe, but he's out. He's out at second. The shell knocked them both over, and unfortunately Parker couldn't recover. They knocked them both over, and it's 4-0 still. Brutal there would have been the first run. Here's Green Critter with a drive deep to center. Should be no problem. Watch out for the shell. No, they've got it there just in time. Parker grabs the out there, getting one of the 3 critical players out in this 2-3-4 for the Bows. King K. Rool's been a little bit home run allergic, and he lines out to short there. King K. Rool has been hitting a lot of those line drives, and now it's Red Critter to keep the inning alive here in the second. Another high fly ball. This is at the track. Will anybody get run over? They will. Can he recover? Pow ball, everything. Critter to second, turning for third, and that's going to be an error out there in center field. Runner on third with 2 out. Now me again. That's tough. It looked like Parker had a chance to recover there, but he couldn't. He ran into the train twice. Wario with a tough spot here. On the ground, easy peasy, 4-3 to get him out of the inning, and it remains a 4-0 game here.
She's sucked so much butt all year, and she's finally doing it.
And you traded for Baby Mara, which I think Eli was very happy for. You probably got the better half of that trade.
Yeah, I think the 3 babies in the outfield really helped us out. Probably would have gotten shit on more if we didn't have that kind of.
And a high fly ball here from Firehammer Bows, a fly out to left center, except for the train. Oh, just in time. My goodness.
I don't have anything to say.
It's just going to be match fixing allegations all day long. 0-1. I don't know why Birdo's wasting her suction pitches against Blue Noki, but she's done this all year. She used them on the first 2 and then given up a hit on 0-2. That's exactly what she's going to do here. Once again, Birdo's pitch selection is suspect, but so far, at least allowing no runs and very few hits. It's 4-0 bottom of the second. Red Noki, one of the worst batting averages in the league, on the ground to Red Magic Koopa. Cannot turn the 2. It's the same situation as inning number 1. It's an out to advance the runner in scoring position. Toadsworth, a fan favorite. Toadsworth's a pretty solid hitter, too, if he can get it past. Blue Noki may have a shot to turn for home. Line drive, but it's grabbed amazingly by Grace Shy Guy at first, who's made a lot of plays like that. Powerful hit, but it's not enough. 4-0 after 2. Game 1 of the Triple SL World Series. Red, Shy Guy, bottom half of the order here now once again for the Bows. Good opportunity maybe for the Muscles to get out of this inning and keep it close. You got to keep it manageable here. Don't want to get things out of control. Bomb is no difference. It's off the plate, though. He threw it off the plate. How the hell did he throw it off the plate? And that's going to be an error. What the hell's going on? Birdo here against Wario for the second time. She takes a look at a strike. That looked a little bit outside, or inside rather, but that's okay. Line drive, grab by Firehammer Bro. Could be the easy 6-3 double play to clean up the mess. With 2 down, it'll be the gray Shy Guy now. And thanks everybody for your patience, and welcome to the Triple SL World Series, and Firehammer Bro taking care of all 3 outs there at short after 2.5 innings. It's still 4-0. Back to the top of the order for the Muscles here in the 3rd. Wario, who's had his share of incredible home runs this year, hasn't really found anything. He had that one really interesting home run. Nice contact hit past Red Magic Koopa, and that's a tough one. Red Magic Koopa can sometimes be a little bit iffy at second, doesn't use the magic as he should, and so that is a leadoff single. And Yellow Toad's been so consistent. And here we go for the Muscles. Runners on first and second in the 3rd with nobody out for Yellow Pianta. Yellow Pianta. Fastball's driven to left field. Trains run him over. Back, and gone! Wario Muscles bring it within 1.
It's muscle time. It's muscle time.
They're getting a good game. 4-3. You can hit the clip that button, T-Dog, on the stream deck. On the stream, or hit the clip that button. Clip that to the right. There you go. Thank you. Parker with the drive to tie the game. It's there in left center. Will they get it this time? He will. I'll get it there in center for the first out, finally, of the 3rd inning. Another deep drive. Parker almost adding another home run to his stat collection this year. But I rob it there in center, just as he has a lot of the season. This brings up Yellow Magic Koopa. Here's Birdo, suction pitch. The 0-2 line drive, grab by Red Magic Koopa for the 3rd, for the out in the 2nd. Firehammer Bro, swing and a miss, strike 1. Line drive, pulling just foul for Firehammer Bro, who's had a good share of home runs for the Muscles. He's got 5-star swings here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Struck him out, and that will be the end of the inning. But the War of Muscles, 3-run shot from Yellow Pianta makes this a 1-run game here in the opening game of the series. We head to the 4th. It's Red Magic Koopa now. It could be. He's had some great pitching stints. I don't know if he's had a complete game or not. I think he might have had 1 in there somewhere. We'll have to check the stats. 0-1 here for Red Magic Koopa. That should be an easy 6-3 pitch and catch for the first out. Brings up Dark Bones. Here's Wario getting a little bit tired here, but this is still a very solid outing regardless. Getting to the 4th against a very tough offensive team that's hit over 60 home runs this season, hasn't allowed one yet today. Dark Bones continues to find another hit. He's 2 for 2 as that one gets off the pipe, and he's on first. Now, once again, it's going to be the Critters and King K rule. Here's Green Critter. Swung on that one inside, but no, Toe doesn't have it. Try for second, but doesn't get there in time, and that's going to be a single here. Honestly thought that Yellow Toe might catch that. King K rule takes a look at a strike. The 0-1 for Wario. Good splitter here. I think it could trip up King K rule. He swings on it. It's high fly ball to left center. They're going to get there, and Parker's got it for the 2nd out just in time before the bomb explodes him. Great play by Parker there at center to prevent that. That is going to be it here for Wario. He pitches 3 2/3, and Toadsworth is going to. Do you like this? Seeing this?
I was secretly hoping in my head it would be Toadsworth, not Koopa, because we'll keep Koopa for the end. Toadsworth will mess some stuff up here right now. I want to address Green Bay Peyton. The cowbells low-key remind me of my high school football games. Can't wait for our first game in a few weeks. Good luck, don't suck. That's all I got to say.
Single there by Red Critter to make it 5-3. Yes, good luck, Green Bay Peyton, and that other part. That other part as well. Tried to get this in on the buddy play, but Dark Bones was hobbling across the plate in plenty of time. 2 outs here, runners on the corners once again for me. I did not really cash this in last time. And, of course, Toadsworth's tough to time up on the ground. Should be no problem. Got him there to strand 2 and save the run. 1 run added for the Bows. Halfway through game 1, it's 5-3. Let us know, by the way, folks, on the stream. Let us know how the audio's doing. I hear the game audio might be a little bit hot, but just let us know. Red Magic Koopa stepping in now after Birdo goes only 3 innings. So I think this is a great scenario for the Wario Muscles. Magic Koopa has not really shown he had 1 complete game this year, but otherwise his stamina, especially if things get out of hand, is not good. But that's an easy 4-3. Brings up Red Noki. Again, they have struggled this year. Dark Bones just like crumbles, like his body just falls over. That's a line drive to center for Red Noki for the 2nd out. Once again, not really showing anything, and it's up to Toadsworth to save the inning here in the 4th. 2 outs. That one's down the middle, but a grab by the suction grab of Birdo, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. It's a close one still with 3 innings to go in game 1, 5-3. We head to the top of the 5th. Red Shy Guy. The Shy Guys have been doing okay. Red Shy Guy, I think, had an RBI in that 3-run inning or 4-run inning for the Bows. Took a look, strike 3. Looks at the slider, and Toadsworth strikes out his first batter. What a strikeout there. Didn't even consider Red Shy Guy swinging at that ball, but Birdo hits it over the head of Fire Hammer Bro. Could be extra bases here. No, she doesn't run, and so it'll be just a single for Birdo again here. Now Gray Shy Guy, who had one of those RBIs as well. He's looking to go power here on the off speed, but right down the middle, almost a adult pitch softball type pitch there for a strike. Another strike there looked at, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery for Toadsworth down the middle is swung on, and it'll be the 4-6. Oh, no, yes, got a tag on the tag, and that'll be the 4-6-3 to end the inning there. Great defensive inning for the Muscles. They have a chance to tie things up. It'll be Pianta back up to 3rd. You never know. No, it's somebody with, I think it's Hammer Bro and maybe Toad. Could be Toad out there in left field, but that's been rare because I don't think he's done that a lot this year. So I don't know what's going on. On the ground. Watch you win this game. Watch you end up winning this game somehow. That you're going to be like, oh, we won it despite all of the obstacles. Another hit for Yellow Toad. That gets down in front of Red Critter. He's 3 for 3 in this game. All singles. Now Yellow Pianta with a chance to tie the game. Had the 3-run homer in the 2nd. This one's not a homer, but it's a great single to keep it going here. Foul ball doesn't matter. Pianta gets there in time at first. They've been picked off a couple times this year. So really, we've seen a lot of people get picked off at first. They've been a little lazy getting to the bag. Parker takes a look at a curveball for a strike. Tough spot here for Red Magic Koopa, needing to get these guys out. Star pitch is swung on nicely. Line drive gets down in front of Red Critter. Yellow Toad turning for home. 5-4 is a score with a runner on 3rd. Big moment for Parker's Wario Muscles. The boo item. Lizard Man didn't see the ball. Red Critter did not see the ball. That red guy, what's that red guy's name? Who the fuck is that guy on right? Runners on the corners for Red Magic Koopa. Yellow Magic Koopa fouls the ball off here towards the wall. He's getting a little tired, but sometimes he can get out of these innings. Needs to get out of it if he wants to stay in. High fly ball. Pop fly could be a sac fly to tie the game here. Pow ball grabbed. Buddy throw because he knocked it off. Pianta at the plate is tagged out for the double play to save the run on the sac fly. Look at this one again. Because of the pow ball, they had to do the buddy play, knock it over, and that gave him the power to throw that home. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown the pow ball on a sac fly. That's going to be a question for Wario after this game. Why did he throw that on a sac fly, a guaranteed pop fly? 5-4 after 5. We head to the top of the 6th for Red Magic Koopa here in the Birdo Bows, just hoping to find some insurance here in a tight game at home. They are under threat of losing their first game since losing against Peach. Red Magic Koopa with a single here, though, and back up to the top of the order. Dark Bones, Yellow Pianta can get to that, try to throw for second. Oh, but he does get there in time. I thought Pianta would pick him off. Here's Green Critter. They have done a great job today at holding these guys to account. But a deep fly ball, opposite field. Can they get there in time? Toad's got it at the wall. Great play by Toad to potentially save the game for the Muscles here. Take another look. God, what a game so far.
Yeah, I apologize first off for my volume. It's going to get probably more increased as the day goes on. I'm going to try to rein that in for sure. Just like Wario was going to try to keep those fucking pow balls to himself, because I swear.
Thank you for that commentary. It's King K. Rool here with runners on first and second. This is smoked to left field. Can they get this one? Maybe. No, it's way over his head. Absolutely nuked for King K. Rool. Look at the trot. Take another look at it. It was just too high for this combination. The train luckily didn't interfere, but that was a moonshot. 8-4 Bows. They get massive insurance.
For the record, my prediction was 8-7.
Maybe he's the one that rigged things. I don't want.
Let me just say that this motherfucker went and got a yellow one of these, so I don't want to hear it from him.
The 1-0 here against a Red Critter with nobody on. Now 2-0. Yellow Magic Koopa, who has one of the better ERAs and whips. Again, they've been in the top 15 the entire year. This is a pop fly. Watch out for the train. The train. Home run in the train. Home run in the train for Red Critter. Unbelievable timing there. Ridiculous that this is happening. And it goes into the train. That's our third train home run this year. If you've been watching, that's our third train home run, and it's 9-4. Choo-choo! Train's in the chat. On the ground, finally, maybe they'll be able to get the second out. Yes, nice grab by Firehammer, bro, but the damage has been done. It's very difficult now. 9-4, top of the 6th. The 0-1. For Red Shy Guy. Oh, it's just past Toadsworth, and I'm a little bit concerned about Toadsworth getting put there at second. I don't think he's gonna die if he does something like that again. he's got a organ donor card apparently.
Dibs on his left shoulder.
You can take.
On the ground, can he turn it? Nice 6-3. They get out of it, but the damage from that homer from King K. Rool. Four runs. It's 9-4. They got 6 more outs here. They got to get a little bit of it back here with Firehammer Bro and the Nokis. I don't know. That's a good quote. We really didn't get that far on the league constitution of disaster rules. We didn't think a Tanya Harding would show up or anything like that. 6-3. Two outs here in the first game of the series. Red Noki with a drive. Watch out for the train. Red Noki. Oh, it was almost her first homer of the year, but it's going to be a double.
That's okay.
It was so close off the back end of the front part of the train. Toadsworth is a line out. And after 6, we head into the 7th inning of the first game of a best-of-7 series. It's 9-4.
This room was so pro Toadsworth after that strikeout, and now
Just so anti-Toadsworth. Oh, man. That's tough. On the ground. There has to be a younger, more capable Toadsworth waiting in the wings. Maybe a vice Toadsworth that we can replace the candidate with. Assistant to Toadsworth that we can put in there. Yeah. Here's the 1-0 for Red Magic Koopa. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. The 1-1 delivery down the middle. That's on the inside. That's a great pitch by Yellow Magic Koopa for the second out. Really liked how he managed that at bat. Now, top of the 7th, last out to get. That's all they can take care of is getting a 1-2-3 inning. Dark Bones will keep it alive here with 1 out, or with 2 out rather, and he gets on first. Now you got to get out Green Critter. Really critical for them to keep this thing under control. The first pitch for Green Critter is swung on nicely. Could be out. It is grabbed by Parker, and they do their job. All they could do was have nothing happen there. Bottom of the 7th, top of the order. Muscles trying to steal away game 1 of this 7-game series. Yes, go ahead.
Green Bay Peyton, so did Parker know a homer was a thing before today? Yeah, I knew who your mom was before today as well, kiddo.
Man, oh man, just the antagonizing of the chat will probably be all day long today. The 0-2, Red Shy Guy stepping in here in a tough spot, by the way. Grabbed by Birdo. Red Shy Guy has pitched a few times. Tim is just says that there's already a fix. Yellow Toe, by the way, is 4 for 4. Has had an incredible game. Unfortunately, has not been able to help things out. But here is Yellow Pianta. Really needs a big hit here. Swung on nicely. That's going to get in the gap if it gets past me. And it will. It gets to the wall. And Yellow Toad is digging for third. He's in there safe. Safe at third. Runners on the corners for Parker. He had a try at a homer. Swung on nicely. Line drive. Grabbed. Double play. And the Birdo Bows claim game 1 of this 7-game series. Boy, was it close, 5-4. But then it turned into 9-4 after the 5th inning. Final score after 1 game, 9-4. Bows lead this one 1-0. Let's go to the solo. Well, folks, I'd like to recover from Parker. Your thoughts on that game, and hopefully can you leave out the more match-fixing accusations in your commentary on this game?
You know, I've already apologized for a lot today, and I'm going to go ahead and not apologize for that, but I will apologize for the insanity coming out of my mouth. I can't say it's going to stop. I can't say that I'm going to say you're not cheating, but I will say that, you know, that was more of a fair-looking game.
It was pretty fair in the middle of that.
I didn't see you get up to go click the buttons. I wasn't paying attention to. You did. I wasn't paying attention enough to T-Dog, and maybe I should next game.
Tampa is always preying on my downfall. Absolutely. If she could take it the other way, she would. Yeah. We cooked you at poker last week. Yeah. I get it all back.
I think this game, you know, Toadsworth, he had that strikeout that was insane. We might try to lead him this game just to try to get Wario and Magic Koopa to play the back half of the game and try to save some stuff, because we did not save nothing. Back to you.
Well, folks, that's 1 game. We're going to take a quick break, catch our breaths, and do game number 2 from Yoshi Park in the World Series when we come back. BRB. Welcome back to the Triple SL World Series. We're the Birdo Bows. Won game number 1. We head to game 2. But first, we got to talk about who's pitching. I think I'm going to make a wild change. I am going to start King K. Rool. I'm going to start King K. Rool on the mound. And you're going with Toadsworth to start.
Hell yeah, we are.
All right, so let's get that set up. Go ahead and go to the game. Hit game. And we go here. So I'm going to switch those two right there. And then it's going to be Toadsworth. Now, do you want Wario at third? No, where do you want him? He might actually be better there, I'm not going to lie. He could go at first. I just wouldn't put him middle infield. He's okay at middle infield, but those two are like pretty tough. Yeah. Yeah, you might consider moving because I think the bad chemistry, I'm not confident. I think the bad chemistry is these two. But it might be with Toadsworth. So let me see. Let's see. The bad chem. Let's see. I don't see. Let's see. What was it? It's Fire. That's one of our fans. It's it's okay. Here's what it is. Because it's Fire Hammer Bro and Blue Noki. It's the Fire Hammer Bro and Noki is a bad chem. So that's why the throw was off the plate, because Fire Hammer Bro and Noki have bad chem. I only thought it was if they were next to each other. But if they have bad chem, that's why the throw was off the plate. Yeah, those throws will be off. That's wild. I did not think that. I thought it was just next to each other. That's crazy. So the fix is not it. Fix is not it. He just... Okay, so you probably want to put Wario... Well, you probably want to put Wario first unless there's residual if you do that. You're going to do that? Okay, let's do that. I'm starting King K. Rool there. But that's fine. Like that, you're fine with him being there. That's why I'm happy with Birdo being there, because that'll put us back to normal. Okay, there's that. Nothing with the batting order. All right.
Negative comment. I tried to trade out Toad and Goomba, but I didn't really understand how the trading rules were. I thought I could just pick anyone on the free agency list. But I told Alec that we're trading Toad and Goomba because they have negative chem, and they started a clubhouse fight, and it got too bad, so we had to. There's legal battles that we can't be part of, so we had to get rid of them. And sadly, that headline couldn't hit the news because the trade wasn't legal, so they fought the rest of the season. But Toad kept stomping on Goomba. Goomba kept running into Toad. It was bad.
Do you think that that's just the tip of the iceberg of the lawsuits we've seen this season? I mean, I've heard a lot of back deals, a lot of drug deals going behind the scenes, accusations against, Bowser and Wario potentially leading a cocaine ring. I can't confirm nor deny.
DEA has put a hit out on Funky Kong for his narcotic ring.
I would say Funky Kong's probably in cahoots. But the Birdo Bows, they've got none of that whatsoever.
Not King K. Rool, not the monarch himself.
No.
Definitely not anything shady.
All right, we're ready to go. Game number 2. Let's do it here. One more game for the Bows, trying to go to 2-0 before they have to go to Wario City and win there, which they did not the first time that these two teams played. Here we go. Yes, you and I are on a shot bet. So, I mean, obviously it's the winner of that. Is anybody else want to hop? All right, he's hopping the shot bet. What do you want?
Not hopping in on the shot bet, but I will.
Boom. Wario, wait, what do you want? Oh, it's fucked again. God damn it. All right, well, we had one game there. We had one game that was right.
Not taking the shot bet, but I'm riding with Wario here. I need this to even out.
I think that's fair. Also not doing the shot bet, but betting on Birdo again. It's home. Gotta take it.
It was really kind of cute and hilarious last game when you took the yellow thing and just tossed it away. Such a fair weather liar, you know? You come out here saying, oh, Birdo's in 6, you know, it's going to be great. And you know what I see? I see someone looking for a winner. All right, Eli? Let's see where it is.
I lost so much.
Fair. Just looking for one win.
We'll give him a couple wins here. I think.
Roll your dices at home, everybody. Is this going to be a player game or a computer game?
We take a shot if it's a player game, but it's not a player game. Yes. Red or black. By the time the game starts, well dead.
Once Yoshi pays his taxes, the FBI will allow him to win his baseball games. So,
In that case, I should not be able to be playing baseball. According to TTYD, Toadsworth is 60, according to Sleepy Moon Lunar. That's about 24 years younger than I imagined. No, that's playing age.
Is there a canonically oldest character in Mario World?
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good question.
I mean, there's probably like
Some weird god. Like,
No, what's the old monkey?
The old monkey. Old Kong. Cranky Kong. Hey Siri, how old is Cranky Kong?
Give us your email so I can take a mic.
Green Bay Peyton says, not taking the shot bet. Oh, it tried to look up my Aunt Karen's birthday. Apparently my Aunt Karen is also known as Cranky Kong on the internet. Not taking the shot bet, but I say 4 games before they actually get CPU versus CPU. Thank you, Green Bay Peyton. If you have the solution, keep it to yourself. All right.
Here we go, folks. Remember, if Bird doesn't get the side she wants, it works.
This is game 3. This is try 3, attempt 3. Green Bay Peyton, if you do make it to 4, I know you're in high school, but you do legally have to take a shot. Uh-oh.
Grab the remote, you get a shot. You get it this week. Oh!
Do you think the games would take longer if we physically played them?
more like actual
We're all.
Right?
Yeah.
there'd be a lot more strikeouts.
Yeah.
I feel like I would just win every first pitch, but then I would also run the bases like a madman. Just stupid shit.
Yeah, boss. We're here. We got nowhere to be.
Is it a fight? I'm making it up.
Monty almost had the first successful butt.
There were a couple. There were a couple at I know. I think there was a.
I've had a lot of good bunts in my day.
We had that the first time we played. I don't know what this game ever.
Let me guess. I stomped the shit out of you.
No, it was last. It was the last. It was last pitch, 7th inning, and you have the. You kept bunting, and we kept trying to pick you off at third. We couldn't get you. And I think like, you got 2 strikes. They had to swing, and it worked out for you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Green Bay Peyton says, I'm almost done with college. I turned 22 on the 7th. I coach high school football. Well, buddy, that makes a lot more sense. And I kind of don't feel as bad saying that I know who your mom is. In fact, give her a call and give her my number. What are we going to go this year, Green Bay Peyton? Is the high school team going to do well? Are we feeling good from a coaching standpoint? Is it a year where all the seniors graduated and it's a bunch of little scrawny freshmen? I mean, where are we looking at? I mean, I'm just curious on the team standing here and what your season will look like.
I heard a rumor that Green Bay Peyton's star quarterback will be traded to a shitty East Coast team who will snap his Achilles on the first to go.
Welcome to Nebraska. High school football. Did anybody here ever sport?
I played one game of high school football, and so I'm done with sports for life.
Good for you. That's one more than I made it to.
Played golf in middle school.
Yeah? You guys ever play sports? I was never a sports guy. Until high school.
A lot of baseball, a lot of football, football, all of it. Absolutely.
Nice, dude. I loved baseball games when I was a kid when, like, this happened twice. It rained out and we couldn't play. I ran around the bases faster than I did during an actual game.
I get to go home and play Lego Star Wars.
I work as a Little League umpire out here in Nebraska. I won't say where, because I have to protect the kids. But when the games get rained out, those kids go insane. Yeah. It could be a 16-year-old high school team. They will sprint and slide 18 feet.
We're on. Thank God. Just have to reset it every time and do it manually. But hey, here we are for game number 1, or game 2 rather, and that'll be a 6-3. Unfortunately, Wario probably came out a little bit cold from that. But here we go, game 2 of a 7-game series for the Triple SL crown. Yellow Toad had a very impressive game 1. Can he follow this up again? King K. Rool has never started a game for the Birdo Bows, and that goes past me. Woo! You know, I think it was just because I am a little bit worried about Red Magic Koopa's stamina generally, and I would rather have him close. So I want to see how King K. Rool. He's never started a game. I've liked some of his outings. He's got a good fastball, so hopefully he can take care of business. But tough situation. Runners on first and second here in the top of the first for Parker here in game 2. The 0-1. Line drive, grab by Red Magic Koopa, and he turns the double, and that is huge. What a grab. Red Magic Koopa there at second. He had some problems. He missed one ball earlier in game 1, but he grabs that one to close out the top of the first. We head to the bottom of the first for Dark Bones, Green Critter, and King K. Rool. Only one home run. I think it was off of the bat of King K. Rool. That was a 3-home run shot, but for a team that has hit 64 homers this year, it's a bit slow for them. That's a line drive by Dark Bones, who had a couple hits as well. That's his first out, maybe second out of the series so far. And Green Critter will also get locked down here. That's a quick pop fly to Parker in center. And great start here for the starter, Toadsworth, that Parker decided to go with in game 2. We'll see if it pays off. High fly ball with a train, and he's going to let up a meatball here. Hey, goodbye. King K. Rool, his second homer of the World Series, takes the lead. You have to really wonder, what was Pianta doing in the middle of all this? We didn't even see him on the screen. He's just standing there. Pianta, we're in the World Series. What are you doing? It's 1-0.
You know, I chose Birdo to root for, and it kind of feels like seeing a. Oh, hold on. Oh, fire error!
Off the wall fair, and that's a double. That's crazy.
Impressive double.
No.
You know,
He was definitely not helping at fixing allegations. I thought that was an out.
You know, I'm rooting for the Birdo Bows, but it does kind of feel like rooting for a brutal dictator in a civil war. Like, I don't think he needs the extra support. He's got it all in the bag.
I'm going to start calling you Robert Ely. I'm sorry.
The big question is, does YouTube strike us down before the end of the broadcast? Line drive grabbed in the gap by Green Critter. A great inning, by the way, to keep things under control. It was a good grab by Pianta in right to keep it a 1-run game. There's Green Critter that grabs that. But here's Firehammer Bro. Can he find a way to get a homer here? Curveball, line drive out. That ball curved right at the end, and I wonder if that maybe affected the contact there. My God. Thank God I didn't mic all of you up at once. I'm so glad there's only one mic. Line drive, 1, 2, 3. Very quick inning there for the Bows. 1.5 innings It's 1-0. Oh my gosh. Red Shy Guy here in the second takes a look at a strike right down the middle. The 0-1 here, curveball. That one's a slow one on the ground. Oh, even the boo item not affecting it, but Red Shy Guy gets there in time. That's kind of a slow roller. Ended up working out. If Fire Hammer Bro would have maybe stepped forward a couple steps, maybe he beats him on the throw. Birdo with the drive to left center field, but it's grabbed. No, it's gone. It's gone. Birdo with a nuke. She hasn't hit a homer in games, and it's now 3-0.
Literally off the glove. You can see it. You can see it come off the glove.
Birdo and Toadsworth is done as a starter today. You have to wonder if that was the right situation, if that was the right pick. I didn't mind it. I think that was smart. We haven't seen him, and he's been so good. It's hard to time that pitch up when you're expecting fastball. But there's Yellow Magic Koopa missing one right over his little top of his robe there. And now Red Magic Koopa. Again, nobody out here. Bottom of the second, Bows taking the early lead once again. Splitter here for Red Magic Koopa's contacted well, picked the right ball, and runners on first and second with nobody out for Dark Bones. Once again, this is looking like a rough inning unless they can do something about this. That one's down. Bases loaded. Try for the plate here, but Gray Shy Guy goes back to third. Here is Green Critter. They were able to get him out in a fly out in the first inning. Flew out to center. They need to do that here again if they want to keep this thing under control. First one, star swing, but it's fouled off. Fouled off on the star swing. That's huge. The 0-1. This one's a line drive. That will get down. That's going to be a run. The foul ball interfered, but way to play at the plate. Close. He's safe. Safe at the plate. It's 5-0. Wild pitcher going to advance. Unbelievable.
That's
Absurd.
that can't happen. It's not realistic.
This is not a simulator, damn it. One more time again at the plate. She just completely misses it. And Wario had to go and cover 5-0. Nobody out in the second.
Violent slides into the
You thought the Astros cheating scandal was bad. Just wait till you hear about this.
King K. Rool with a 2 RBI single maybe if they can beat the throw. Yes, it's 7-0. Bows. And there's still nobody out here. Red Critter, though, on the ground can maybe help out. Yep, 4-6-3 double play. Finally gets a couple outs here in the second, but it's 7-0. Here's Wario, splitter against me. And this is a pop fly and a nice... Oh, no, that just stopped.
You're unable to catch that?
Just stopped. That's brutal for Yellow Magic Koopa. There at second. Red Shy Guy with a drive to keep the inning alive still for Birdo, who just hit the 2-run homer. Runners on first and second.
Call it.
Here's Wario. Splitter needs an out here badly. Line drive, and Yellow Pianta's there to finally take care of the situation. Wario's tired too. What a mess, a 6-run inning there. It's 7-0 after 2. Birdo Bows. The Red Noki due up here in the top of the third. Parker just making a smattering of noises.
I'm not ready for hard alcohol.
Toadsworth with a nice drive, but oh man! You need something huge here. Need something from Wario. Takes a strike. King K. Rool so far. Not a bad start from the man. This one's on the ground. 3 innings. 3 innings down. King K. Rool with no runs allowed. We head to the bottom of the third, and what looks to be another controlled game at home for the Bows.
The only thing I'm about to control is the bus route home, and it's going to be long and hot.
Oh, man. And good play there, but Wario's tired. You're going to have to go to Yellow Magic Koopa early here, and then who do you go to after that in the third? 0-1. Did not swing at that one. It was Red Magic Koopa. Slow one this time. Out in left field, gets down for a single for Red Magic Koopa to bring up Dark Bones. And again, the brutal top of the order that got this 6-run inning in the second is up once again, and here's Dark Bones. That's going to advance Red Magic Koopa. No, he doesn't advance to the third. Runners on first and second for Green Critter. Splitter here. Really crowding the inside of the plate. High fly ball should be no problem for Parker here. Got it even though it was invisible. Great grab for the second out. Very nice. That's it for Wario here, and I don't mind this, especially with King K. Rool coming up. You're going to put in Yellow Magic Koopa and hope he can bring them the rest of the way. Curveball, which is a nice pitch there for a strike. Dave says it's a bomb. This is an opposite field bomb. Can they get there? Oh, it's over his head and gone, and it's 10-0. Dave called it.
You mercy ruled it here?
I think you're on the shot team.
10-0. Now,
I feel like 10-0.
now we've never mercy ruled any game, but I will leave it up to you. If you want to keep it running, go ahead.
If I can stomp Tristan's ass 12-0 and not get the mercy rule on me, I'm gonna let this ride.
Here's Red Critter with a drive to left center. Knocked over once again, and it's 11-0.
Yeah.
I'm going to let it ride. Boop. Hit the clip. Clip that. Clip that.
On to game 3. Gamer Bay Peyton, this is the first time I'm going to agree with you. Yes.
Ouch. On to game 3. On to Cincinnati, folks. Well, Parker's going to give it a try here on the mound. They have nothing to lose in this game. And the first pitch for Parker is a strike. I like that pitch. It was fast. The 0-1 for Parker. On the inside, he's going to get the out unless Wario gets knocked over by the green shell. And they still cannot get out of this inning. It is the third inning. Red Shy Guy with a drive that almost was a homer. Grab by Firehammer. Finally, they get out.
How you get out of an inning.
Stranded a runner. Only 11-0. Well, Yellow Toad, top of the fourth. King K. Rool with a great start here. He might be in consideration to start on the road at Wario City. Deep drive. Yellow Toad knocked over. It is gone. He's hit it before against the Birdo Bows, and he does it again. He breaks the final 0 on the board and makes it a 1. Didn't get shut out in Game 2 of the World Series. And that takes King K. Rool out of the game. He said, fuck that, I'm done. I just wanted to go for a perfect game or a no-hitter instead. Now Birdo will step in here in the fourth. The 0-1 to Yellow Pianta is contacted nicely. Will get down. Yes, it will. And here's a little bit of momentum, but watch out. He's going to get there first. Oh, he does. Just in time. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Sorry that we had to knock you out. That was a tough series for your team. On the ground for Parker. Bomb. Can they get it? It's a 6-4-3 to clear the bases. Line drive grab by Green Critter. And just the homer is all the Muscles can do here in the fourth. We head to the bottom of the fourth, and what is a brutal game so far.
Hey, is there any way that I could get some of Birdo's rosin on my sticky grip soon, please?
Hey, she didn't pitch until just now. Brother. Line drive, good catch by Yellow Magic Koopa. Brand new out there in center. There's no Cam out in the outfield anymore. Parker's in there, though, trying to at least keep the game under control. That's a single for Gray Shy Guy, and now Red Magic Koopa. This is good batter, though. Red Shy Guy did ground out in one of the games, one of the at-bats earlier, and he grounded into a double play to get him out of this inning. He will line into the double play and get him out of the fourth. Nice job there from Parker on the mound, and Toadsworth's got his hands behind his back. He knows he fucked up. 11-1 after 4.
For those watching at home, the screen is cut off. Is kind of cuts into the view a little bit, so you have a nice tighter view of the UIs right on the borders. But from where we're watching, this is the first time we've seen the cannon that shoots out the error items, and it looks really off-putting to see it after like 130 games.
This is fair, yeah. It's what the graphic is when you actually do it, and you're supposed to point at the screen and fire off the error item. Yes, yep. Doing all that pointing. Trust me, if you attempting to point on an emulator is like, holding a giant jar of change with one hand. It just doesn't work. Double play there. Turn 6-3. Blue Noki costing them straight to Green Critter. And they've got 2 out here for Red Noki. Top part of their order here. Red Noki, though, did almost have a homer into the train. She's going to wait for that train to come back by here. Maybe she can get it here, but a suction pitch coming from Birdo on the 0-1 will make it 0-2. 11-1, top of the 5th. Birdo trying to go 2-0. Nice line drive there that gets down, and Red Noki has another hit. She's trying to show up in this series for the Muscles, even though some of the rest of the players have not. Toadsworth swing and a miss on that fastball. On the ground, grab by Red Magic Koopa, and Toadsworth is now maybe finally becoming a liability.
Put him down. Take him out back and put him down.
4.5, and we're already calling for Toadsworth to be taken back behind the shed and put out of his misery. We head to the bottom of the 5th now for Dark Bones. Line drive, grabbed by Fire Hammer Bro nicely. So close to getting that AARP money, man. Strike 1 for Green Critter, needing to get these guys out. I know it's pretty much kind of an over game, and this one is shot over the wall, 12-1. Oh, brother. Well, if we want to get that Tito's over here, we can just, ouch. That's tough. No, it was definitely not. No, we don't want anybody to die today. You don't think I can do it? I'll do it. The 0-1 for King K. Rule here against Parker with a drive. That's gone too. My God, it's a home run derby. Brutal.
Yeah, what about it?
Good opportunity to take a bathroom break for that right now, honestly. I think that would be, please go take care of that. Line drive, that gets down, another single here for the Bows. Yep, it is a tough one. Tough one. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Like I said, mentioned there, Green Bay Payton. I want to say thank you, everybody who's been chatting so far today. 15 of you have been watching most of the day, so we appreciate you. I know half the league normally watches, so that's why our number's down. Half the league, the watchers are right here, but they're watching in person. Yep, open on your phone and add to the analytics. That's pretty good, yeah. Line drive down the middle, and this inning is not over. Red Critter's going to dig for home, be a little greedy here, and he's safe just in time. Jesus Christ, it's 14-1.
Was fucking letting Toadsworth pitch and switching Wario to first instead of third. That was the fucking...
It might have been on the ground, past Wario, and the shell. Oh, my God. 15-1.
I say we move on and we let bygones be bygones. 2-0.
It's Parker's decision. I'll let him mercy rule if he wants. 16-1 now. Bows are just putting on it. It's not over. It's not over. They're only on their 5th pitcher now as Parker will get out of there. Fire Hammer Bro will get a try. Why not? Everybody got to throw.
spinning on your head when you're down 14 runs. That's
Be
not really the
mindful.
entry. Yeah.
Be a little
yeah.
mindful of the situation.
Yeah. Like you've been here before. Yeah.
Red Magic Koopa hits that one past Wario. Bases loaded, 1 out. Bows are well on their way to going up 2-0 in the series. They have not lost at home in the playoffs, and only once this year. 17-1. Oh my God. Only 5 more. That's right. The Mora Mouse was 21-3. Green Critter with a drive on a star swing. That gets in the gap. Add some more to it. 18, 19, 20. 20 with a 3 RBI double for Green Critter. Now we're going for the record of 30 runs. We've had 21 in a game. 29 was Mario. Deep fly ball. How about 23? We're going for the record in the World Series. Record was 29 runs by Morrow, and now we're at 22, pardon me. Yeah, walking the best hitter was tough. Yellow Pianta is going to dance and try to just do anything in this game. Just get him out of the 5th. Let's get him out of the 5th here. We've never gotten that far, honestly. So I don't know. Does it just over after that? I don't know. 1-2 here for Red Critter. Swing and a miss. Yellow Pianta with a strikeout. Nice there. Look at him go. Comeback starts now. 2 out here for me, and that's going to be the 3rd out. And nice play by Parker at short. Finally. Oh, my God. Another great inning. 11 runs in the 5th. It's 22-1. Let's go, Muscles! Get out of here. Here is Wario. Oh my. Swing and a miss for a strike here. Top of the 6th, they need a miracle. Wario with a drive to center field. It is grabbed at the wall. Can you believe that? I thought that it was going to be gone for his 2nd homer of the season. Golly gee. Hard cam. Put a hard cam on him. Birdo with a section pitch here. This is just not fair. But Yellow Toad did hit a homer in this game and has had really and honestly the best series of the entire Wario Muscles team. He's going to add another hit here. It really has been great. And it's going to turn into a double here because of the error, the foul ball there. So a chance to cut the score a little bit here.
They have a chance to make it double.
Line drive by Yellow Pianta. Parker here trying to figure something out. He takes a look at a strike on the right side of the plate for a strike. That one is past Red Magic Koopa. That's a good hit from Parker here. Runners on the corners to bring up Yellow Magic Koopa.
I really got to wonder fatigue paired with morale levels at this point in the game. You know, like what do you tell your team down 22-1?
2 runs, 2 runs, 2 runs.
Oh, but it's grabbed by Red Shy Guy. That would have been a great hit, but instead it's grabbed, and we remain a 22-1 game. Bottom of the 6th, the Bows are trying to go for the league record. Good time for a bathroom break, honestly. Rough. Strike 1 here for Red Shy Guy. And he'll add a hit. I mean, everybody on the side has a hit. Gosh. See, as somebody that does the stats most of the time for the league, whenever I get a 22-1 game, I'm not happy about it. I don't want to fucking grade that. I don't want to do the stats for a 22-1 game. I'm just like, oh, fuck, this inning's going to take 10 minutes to watch. Like, you know, line drive, double play here potentially. Yeah, got him there. Good 4-3. And maybe we can get this thing wrapped up and head to Wario City for game number 3, where the Muscles will desperately hope for a win on home soil. Otherwise, they will be down 3-0 in the World Series. Great shot guy on the ground. That should be the easy 6-3. And finally, a scoreless inning for the Muscles. Right now, they are tied 0-0 if we only forget about the rest of the game. Head to the top of the seventh. It's 0-0 in that inning. Here's Fire Hammer Bro looking to go yard, trying to add to his stat total this year. The 0-1 is taken for a strike. I don't know what you're waiting for. The 0-2 is swung on, line drive, grabbed. He's like, I'm going to let it ride. Oh, okay. Blue Noki, that's flown out almost there in the gap. The last out here of Game 2 is a ground out by Red Noki. The final score of Game 2, the Bows win this one 22-1. I'm the only one shaking my pom-pom. We'll head to Wario City for Game 3, where Wario hopes to bring this series back a little closer than what it just was in a moment. Be right back. BRB button. BRB button.
I did. You did.
It hurt. I don't get that part of the song. I'm working late. Like that's not an assumption people have. Singers work late. Like
I
it's
think
not.
she just probably was in the studio and just said it.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's just like like it's like.
I just think
We're
it's like
back, by the way.
I'm working late because I'm a bartender. Like that makes sense. But I'm working late because I'm a singer. Like that doesn't. Yes, but it's not an assumption that singers are just always working late.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're back, folks. We're back. Here we go to Wario City. Tough game two, but now Wario gets to step back home this time in hopes of getting this series a little bit closer. So I think I'm going to go back to King K. Rool for my starting pitching, but now it's back to Parker, who will likely not start Toadsworth after that performance, but we'll see.
Yeah. The assumption in the box was, what the fuck are we doing? I think that we're gonna not be starting Toadsworth again anytime soon. Like, it's not about his pitching ability. He was there. He was doing his thing. It is just how messed up the rest of the lineup became. Just like the batting order was all out of whack. For God's sakes, we had Yellow Pianta out there. That guy should not be throwing balls, okay? He should just be trying to swing at him and running as fast as he can. So, yeah, we're just going to hope that we get back to normal here. We get back home, okay? I may or may not have adjusted the Birdo Bows' GPS, so if they're late, guess we play without them, you know what I'm saying? But until then, I just, it was a terrible game. Absolutely terrible game for us, and we're going to get it figured out. God willing. Caden.
There's a breaking headline right now. Toadsworth has lost his 401k savings to a Nigerian prince scam. The old man purportedly fell for a very easy-to-detect scam when it said yahoo@gmail.com, but still sent it anyways. This might make him play better today, as he has everything to play for, as this will be his final paycheck ever.
I warned him not to check his email, okay? You got bigger fish to fry than email, bud. You're too old for email. Email is beyond you. Email has encapsulated the minds of 60-year-olds, as we've learned canonically is the age of your brain, and turned them into mush, okay? Very respectable human beings have been absolutely tormented by the email system, just absolutely corrupted. So much collusion going on. Okay.
Also, for the record, I think Cranky Kong is canonically the oldest character at 78.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Not the age, just not the oldest character anymore.
Here's a good question. Has any Mario character canonically died of old age?
Well, they're all still alive, so I don't think so. Well, there's different. They're all clones.
Wait. Yes. Good. All right.
Let's hope it works the first time here.
It'd be nice if we did reset it for game number 3. As we see the big Wario with the top of the hat, the Bows will bat. First away, Wario getting defense here. Critical game 3. Will it be on? Let's see. I hope so.
Oh man, diving serious.
Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. No. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm going to replace the batteries in this because this is also dying. So we'll be right back. Give us 2 more minutes. We'll get it back. Apologies.
Doc. tell us in the chat if you like our color commentary that is taking place during the time here.
My commentary is pretty colorful.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Why do I have the microphone right now? I don't know. Parker, just keep talking.
Yeah, so I used to work at a place that it was a hotel, and Jerry Seinfeld actually did stay at the hotel one time. I went up to him and said, "What's the deal with your act?" and walked off. And that was the scariest I've ever felt. No, I was just trying to make something up. He was talking. Kane was talking about what's the deal with airplane food, and I had nothing. I had nothing in the tank. I believed you. Okay, but for real, I did work at the Scarlet Hotel, and the Scarlet Hotel did host Jerry Seinfeld 6 months before I started working there. The most famous guest I ever served was the women's basketball coach of Indiana. And man, what a wild ride we had. Those whole 45 minutes where he ordered a cheeseburger and asked that I not talk to him. That was ecstatic. Completely thrilling. And I said, "Sir, you're the only customer in here. Please, please." Rough times.
So we said no to airplane food, and we went straight to hotel food bits.
The food was actually pretty good at the hotel. The top burger was the good burger. It was because it was good. Word just in from Wario. He has actually taken to beating the shit out of Toadsworth with Toadsworth's bat. So if we see a Toadsworth limp onto the field, I think we know why. You see that mustache on Toadsworth. See, the thing is, before we started playing baseball, that was completely brown. That was a completely brown mustache, but the stress, the workload, just the traveling around has really gotten to Toadsworth, and he has a completely gray set of beard now. Eli from the Yoshi Eggs.
I think this is a perfect time for Toadsworth to pivot from baseball to running for the president of the United States of America. You can donate to Toadsworth campaign, please.
Hot take: should Toadsworth be a captain next season that someone could trade for?
Wario has given up the captain's right to Toadsworth. He sees his place as below him. He knows that his real calling... Exactly. And that's what Toadsworth is an ancient veteran. He's seen more wars than the Greeks have. Okay? In case you didn't hear that off camera, the director of the show, Tabitha, said, Toadsworth, he's been in Iraq.
He has a purple heart.
Well, and that's not just from age. Here we go, Alec. What do you think? Is it going to be it this time? I'm happy if we start every game like this because it means that I bullshit until you get it fixed. Yeah! Woo! See you later, everybody.
Okay, big spot here. Wario Muscles needing a victory here at home. Otherwise, they will have to reverse sweep the Birdo Bows. Line drive by Wario there to second base. He's had a bit of a struggling series. Wario, hitting-wise, has not been as consistent as he was. He was red hot to start the first 6 games of the season, and it's kind of been so-so. But Yellow Toad is red hot in this series. Takes a strike against another start from King K. Rool, who started very well, only letting the 1 home run, otherwise having a pretty immaculate beginning to his World Series. Yellow Pianta, who hit a big home run in Game 1. Can he do it in this game? No, that's a pop fly, and that will be a 1-2-3 inning for Wario. Needing some help here, the Bows will step up It's 1, 2, 3. Dark Bones, Green Critter, and King K. Rool.
Very, very cocky.
King K. Rool been very, very cocky, you said. You don't like his strutting around.
Win with grace. Win with some pride. Act like you've been there before. That's me after 2 edibles. That's how I start walking.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Yellow Magic Koopa, who's got the start here in one of the most critical games of the Wario Muscle season. 1-1 now on Green Critter. The delivery here, curving inside. Nice contact. Can Yellow Toad get to this one? No, it gets off the wall, but it should just be a single, which isn't too bad. You have an opportunity here, but you got to deal with King K. Rool. First pitch taken for a strike. Man, that looked like a good opportunity. The 0-1. This is a slow one, and this is new goodbye. They just gave up a softball to King K. Rool on the inside.
Look at this.
2-0.
Tired of the cock walk, Alec.
Brutal. Brutal. Just a massive hit there that landed on top of Wario's hat. 2-0. Yellow Magic Koopa already tired. Just a brutal give up there. 0-1 on Red Critter. Yeah. Yep. Nice job by Toadsworth to fight through the green shell there for finally an out. That's it for Yellow Magic Koopa. Damn. Wario's going to step in here, though. You never know. You never know. I think this is going to be okay. Got to get him away. He obviously wasn't ready to go. Maybe he'll be ready to go later in the series.
Does anyone ever come back from down 3-0 in a game like this? In a series like this?
In a series? Not a series. In a game? Yes. Yes. 2 outs here for Red Shy Guy with a runner on first. Strike one. If you can get out of this inning just 2-0, you won't be too upset considering some of the innings that have happened. Grabbed by Fire Hammer Bro. That's an out. Needing to turn this around here, we head to the top of the second, and Fire Hammer Bro will have a shot to maybe even the game up.
We can do the shot of like no one's ever come back from down 3-1. LeBron with the sunglasses on. It's Toadsworth.
Yeah. This one down the middle, grab by Green Critter. That's a good turn there, 6-3. And yeah, oh yeah.
Essentially.
His beard, just the gray in his beard you can see already is crazy. The 0-1 for Yellow Magic Koopa is a great pull hit. That's going to get down. He's got to get to first here, though he does. That is a great hit from Yellow Magic Koopa, and he's potentially going to give Fire Hammer Bro the opportunity to even the game against King K. Rool. Swung a nicely line drive. It's going to get to the wall. It's off the wall. And that will be, Yellow Magic Koopa got to get back to second there. Red Critter was hunting for that ball but didn't get to it. And so it's Blue Noki, who must be asked to do something crazy here to get a run with a runner in scoring position. That one is grabbed in a double play, unassisted by Green Critter. Tough part of the order to have come up in that moment. You needed those guys to outperform or overperform. Unfortunately, they strand two. Brutal. 1.5 innings down 2-0. Bows have the lead on the road. Birdo had a 2-run homer. Good pitch, though, by Wario for a strike. The 0-1 off the edge of the bat. Pass, that'll get down. But actually ended up working out well for them because of the arrow. It kind of killed the ball. And so it kept it in front of Yellow Toad. Now can you get the Shy Guys out? Shy Guy going bunt here. Going to look to advance the runner with nobody out. It's a splitter here, though. And then he pulled the bat back. Oh, what happened there? Can you hit the Windows button for me real quick, Tabitha? Fouled off. Hit on the keyboard. Sweet, thank you. Nope, you're good, you're good. You're good, you're good. You don't have to move. 0-2 for Great Shy Guy on the ground. Pass, Fire Hammer Bro. Golly.
This game is just, I rigged it so good that.
Parker, if we keep seeing this kind of performance from Toadsworth, do you think there's a chance you send him back to Iraq?
If what? Say that again?
If Toadsworth keeps playing this board, do you send him back to Iraq?
Fly ball for Red Magic Koopa at the wall. It's gone for Red Magic Koopa. Ridiculous from him. in one of the biggest moments of his year.
Look at that. Are you kidding me?
That's a plug walk, man. Golly. 5-0 Bows on the
I
run.
gotta ask, I noticed something. Alec called that home run before it was officially a home run.
There wasn't anybody going to get to that.
They jumped up. There was a chance.
I've watched 130 games of this, man. 130 games and counting. I've watched him sometimes three times I've watched the game. Here's Green Critter. Nobody out. You have to get out of an inning. No more of these big, giant run innings. Strike there. Decided to hold off on it. Good pitch. The 0-1 off speed this time. Contact swing. That's just going to get into the outfield. And once again, there's nobody out here. This is must. Got to keep it under control. Got to get King K. Rool out. Splitter for Wario is taken for a strike. Now you got to keep this off the plate. Off the plate on the 0-1. He's going to go splitter again here. It was hit earlier. Pop fly. They have a chance to get to this one, though. They should be able to get to it. Parker's got it there at the wall. And maybe that is the momentum swing they need, preventing a 3-run homer from King K. Rool.
That'll be the momentum swing. 3 games in, that'll be the swing.
Hey, let's go back. Let's go back to when the Diddy Monkeys robbed a homer in inning 4 and turned around a 6-run comeback. Hey, I'm just saying it's possible. Red Critter here. Wario needing to get him to ground out and do a double play here. Bases loaded, but you get the toughest part of the section out. Wario is done. Wario's done. Toadsworth is in here with the bases loaded and with me up at the plate. Line drive, that gets down. I have an RBI. Throw for the plate is not in time. 7-0 Bows. Brutal stuff. Red Shy Guy. Grab. This will end the inning here. Nice job. Finally gets out of it, but a brutal start. another great inning. 5 runs.
Please don't remind me of that Diddy Waluigi game.
Yeah, that was brutal. In this very ballpark, too. Red Noki on the ground. Grabbed. That's the easy 6-3. Back to Toadsworth now, who has received his fair share of criticism and age-related remarks. And he can't do anything there. Here's Wario, needing to do something now, down 7-0. This is a hot one. If it stays fair, no, it's just foul on the right side of the line. The 0-1. That one is going to be down for a single, though. Wario is aboard, and maybe they can find a 2-out rally here. It is Yellow Toad. Dun, dun, dun. Yellow Toad, it needs to get down, which it does, and that's past me. That's a great juke for that ball, and Wario should be safe at third, no problem, but just in time. Runners on the corners for Yellow Pianta here.
All right.
Come on, big guy.
Yellow Pianta takes a strike. Ooh, that was close on the left edge there. 0-1. That one, it will be down. It will be a run. RBI single for Yellow Pianta. Toad gets the third, and this is a great inning here. Can you keep it going? 7-1, Birdo Bows, but this is a big opportunity for the Muscles here. You have Parker stepping up, and King K. Rool is getting tired already. That one down the middle. That'll be another run. 2 runs in this inning, 7-2.
Oh my God, it's true. It could happen. It could happen.
Yellow Magic Koopa, who had a hit earlier, will step up in hopes of getting that runner home. King K. Rool's done. Bring in Birdo. King K. Rool allowing 2 runs in that game, 1 in the last game. Got about 3 innings out of him in both. Taking a strike here. The 0-1 is a suction pitch from Birdo with 2 out. We'll make it 0-2. Yellow Magic Koopa might need to use a star swing here. The 0-2. is swung on, and it's grabbed by Red Magikuba. But it's not a bad inning. 2 runs. 2 runs gets them a little bit closer. Now just have to play defense. 2.5 innings down in Game 3 of the World Series. 7-2.
Parker, might be time to break out the relish.
Stack some hats on top of them.
Yep. Birdo with a drive to left center, but they're underneath this. Toad's got it. No problem. Good grab. Good grab by Toad. I think it's a good look. Needing some positive juju in the Wario Muscles' favor here. They were down 7-0. It's now 7-2. They robbed Birdo there on the first at-bat of the third. The first pitch for Toad against Gray. Shy Guy's a strike.
7 years to get the pitch across the plate.
On the ground. Nice grab by Yellow Magikupa. Turns it 4-3. And they just have to get Red Magikupa out of the inning, and they'll be able to go to the 4th. Line drive. Past Yellow Magikupa. Could throw it. Oh, he didn't go for first there. He threw it second. Now Dark Bones. This is tough to get out here. Dark Bones is a very consistent hitter. But that's pulled foul. That works out. That's getting a strike on him here, 0-1. Now if you can keep this off the plate, pull a second strike, he has to go contact. The 0-1 is a pop fly. I don't think that's going to get there. Parker is underneath this one, and that should be the 3rd out. They have it. Nice job to get out of that inning for the Muscles. We head to the 4th. It's 7-2. Muscles need some help. They have Fire Hammer Bro and no king. Crank that. Here is Fire Hammer Bro. With a nice drive opposite field. It's pulling foul, though. Oh, man. The power was on that one. They had a shot at it. 0-1. The second one is a drive. Stays fair. It's gone. 7-3.
Look at the joy in his strut. That's a joy.
It's not over until my fat lady sings, and I'm the fat lady.
7-3. Big home run there. Second of the series for Firehammer Bro, Blue Noki, who a green Noki for your team, Tim, hit a home run in center field in this ballpark. And that's a great hit from Blue Noki. No outs here. Gives Red Noki an opportunity. Red Noki's had a couple hits in the series, has been a little bit lackluster all season long, but big opportunity. Line drive down the middle, and Red Noki gets him aboard. No outs here in the 4th for Toadsworth. Toadsworth here. Cannot afford a triple play, can't afford a double. You need to keep this one. Just single out advanced runners. I actually would support a Toadsworth bunt here personally. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the suction pitch. The 0-2 suction pitch. Look, honestly, will you take it out to get him off the plate? I think I would too. I think I would. That's huge. And now Wario steps up here. Wario needs to do a little bit better here. He will swing. That's a nice contact hit that gets down. He will be aboard. The bases are loaded for Yellow Toad here. Yellow Toad hit a grand slam in this ballpark against this team. That gets down 7-4. 7-4 will bring up Yellow Pianta with 1 out.
Guys, I think I can confirm it. I don't think Alex rigging the game. I think it's real.
Big opportunity. The biggest moment of the series for Yellow Pianta. Hit a 3-run homer in game 1. Oh, he takes a strike on the inside edge. 0-1. The 0-1. Deep fly ball to center field. Gone! They take the lead. Clip that. Unbelievable. Clip it, T-Dog. It's 8-7. Muscles.
It's the rally caps.
You see these hats?
That is it. Red Magikupa will now step in, and the Muscles have got to be very happy. Nobody out here. Or 1 out. Now 2. But Red Magikupa, his stamina has always been unsuspect. And so this is a good chance for the Muscles to win this game and make the series 2-1.
Good eye.
1-1 for Yellow Magic Koopa. It's going to be another hit. They keep the inning alive here. And it gets past Red Critter, turning for 2. That's a double. Yellow Magic Koopa will bring up Firehammer Bro again. Top of the 4th, 8-7. Good eye for the ball. The 1-0. Line drive, pass Birdo. That'll turn. That'll get home. Yellow Magic Koopa close play at the plate. He's safe. Safe in time. What a play. Gets there just in the nick of time. Take another look at it. That was close. That was really close. Yeah, I was going to say. Here's Blue Noki. Yeah, they got to be, but they don't have any like facial hair, so they're not that. They don't feel like middle-aged wizards, you know. Yeah. Yeah. The 0-2 for Blue Noki. That's a lineout, but hey, that's an amazing inning for the Muscles. They take the lead with a 7-run inning. It is the first lead for the Muscles in the series, 9-7, but you're not out of the woodwork yet. You've got Green Critter with a drive. High fly ball. The center. Parker's got it. Yes, what a rob. What a rob there to keep that out. Another replay on this one. Replay truck is really getting their work cut out for them in this series. Great grab. Tabitha in the replay truck just doing an amazing job. Here's King K. Rool. He's had a couple homers in this series. He's looking to go power against a star one, but he takes that for a strike. The 0-1 off-speed changeup. You'd never like that. But he grounds him out. Great job, Toadsworth. Blue Noki with a great grab at first. Toadsworth's getting tired here, though, and so the first 3 pitchers will be out of it. This is going to be a little bit concerning. Strike 1 against Red Critter. Need to get Red Critter out here, and you can get him to the 5th. Line drive, deep to center field, grab by Parker. And after 4, they have the lead. We head to the top of the 5th. You need some insurance if you're the Muscles, especially with Toadsworth being tired.
Time to file your insurance claims.
Red Noki is first up here. The 0-1. Down the middle, another hit for Red Noki, second in a row. And now it's Toadsworth again. Red Magic Koopa. So the pitching bullpens for both these teams are depleted here in the latter part of the game. Grab double play by Red Shy Guy. God, they've been good at the corners today. Here's Wario. Good eye. He has in the game this year. Line drive. No insurance there. And Toadsworth, tired, but you have a weaker part of the Bows lineup. Bottom of the 5th coming up, 9-7. It's me to step up. I haven't really been a factor too much in this series. Had a couple RBIs in one of the games. And I take strike 1. Good curveball. The 0-1. Swung on and missed for a strike. The 0-2 for Toadsworth. On the ground. No problem. 4-3. Good job, Toadsworth, to keep this thing going. Can he stay in for another batter? He will. Tim is confident. He's locked in. Nice strike there on the left corner. Pop fly. Parker can't get to that one. And now will this be it for Toadsworth? He is done.
They're putting him down. This is it.
Yellow Pianta, who had a very solid, he had a good section of innings there. And honestly, it still keeps part of the chemistry in left field. Isn't the worst thing to happen here. 0-1. Birdo, though, in right to tie the game. It's gone. Oh, my goodness. The crowd goes silent. Unbelievable. Birdo with her second homer of the series at the worst time possible. If Tolbert stays in one more at bat. They keep 9-7. Instead, we're tied at 9 here in the 5th.
Come on, Wario!
They need the rally here. That one's an easy 6-3 off the plate, but no problem. Again,
These are pretty oblivious to what the plate actually is.
yeah. That one line drive grabbed and got it. 9-9 as we head into the championship innings here. The 6th brings up Yellow Toad, Yellow Pianta, and Parker. Good section 2. They need runs here. Red Magic Coop is tired too. Can you get him out? He had one stretch where he was able to keep going. He's very stubborn, but I don't think he'll be stubborn after that. That's a single for Yellow Toad. Yellow Toad's been incredible in this series. He's going to stay in for Yellow Pianta. Big spot here. Yellow Pianta at the grand slam. Deep fly ball. Watch for the fire. Could they get there? Oh, he does. He does. But is that enough to get him out of there? That's the thing. Can Red Magic Cooper get out of there? You have to be thinking that it'll probably be Red Shy Guy after that, or maybe I pitch and break up that chemistry in the outfield, which would be really beneficial for the Muscles. Let's see what happens. No, he's staying in, stubborn as he has been. He's going to try and get Parker to ground out here. On the ground, foul ball, 6, 4, 3, double play. And we stay tied at 9. Unbelievable. And the Bows with their best start to the order. Gotta believe here. And you always have been. Strike 1, Yellow Pianta, man. This is so difficult. A tough section. Or nice strike there. The 0-2, he struck somebody out earlier in the series. 0-2, line drive. Oh, it's past Fire Hammer, bro. You have to go for that. You have to go for that. Now Green Critter. This is brutal. 9-9, bottom of 6. Good strike there by Yellow Pianta. You need a double play. Need a double play. Taken for a strike as well. The 0-2. Off speed. Swung on, line drive to the wall. It's grabbed. It's grabbed by Parker. And now it's King K. Rool. King K. Rool needs this scary spot. Taking for a strike. Good pitch. Good pitch by Yellow Pianta. Keep it off the plate here. He did not. Line drive. That is off of the arrow there. How do you do that? It hit the ground, but in between the bases, throw to third. He is out. He is out of there. Dark Bones got too greedy, and we're still tied at 9. Red Critter with a drive to right field. It is gone. 11-9. Birdo Bows and the Surrender Cobras are coming out and hissing.
This is the worst situation associated with the numbers 9 and 11.
It's worst possible.
Clip that now.
Oh my God in heaven. Oh man. Red Shy Guy here will take a strike. Look, Pianta has been doing an amazing job on the mound here. Another string. He's gotten a lot of 0-2 counts. Just needs to convert. 0-2 here. Line drive off of his noggin.
Can you tell me what happened there?
Off of his noggin. Birdo steps back up. He's had 2 homers in this series. The first pitch is a strike. Again, Pianta, great command of the first half of these at-bats. Then his fielding isn't even helping. This one's on the ground. No problem. Take care of business. They need 2 runs in the top of the 7th. Otherwise, they will be down 3-0. 11-9, not the other way around. Oh, my God. Just switching colors. You do have a chance here. Firehammer Bro is due up in this inning. You need Yellow Magic Koopa to get on, except he hits that on the inside of the bat and should have just not swung. Red Magic Koopa has stuck around. Firehammer Bro. This is off speed. He swings on it nicely. Back at the track of the wall. It's gone. It's a one-run game. A missile over the wall makes this a one-run game in the 7th.
Look at him twirling his ass in the hole, baby.
That is finally it for Red Magic Koopa. Bring in Dark Bones. So they still have chemistry in the outfield, but Dark Bones a little bit unproven. He pitches a ball there. 11-10. Blue Noki down the middle. That's a great hit. The Nokis have really been putting something together in this series. You need Red Noki here big. No ground outs, no double plays. Red Noki takes a strike. Another strike. That is off the plate. That's off the plate, folks. The 0-2. Swung on. Line drive. Grab. Turn for the double. It's over. 11-10 at Wario City is the final.
That's depressing.
That is so brutal.
That's depressing. To go down 3-0 that way specifically is just so tough too because, like, it hurts. Oh, that hurts way more than 22-1 or whatever that was. Like,
Brutal.
I think it absolutely.
You have to go back. Toadsworth didn't stay in. Toadsworth didn't stay in.
Smith, just didn't shoot the ball at the end of that Warriors Cavs series. Whereas that was the only game you knew the Cavs had a chance to win, and that was the only one. And they don't have a chance now. This is over.
Tim's calling it over. It's not over yet, though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll give you a pink. Here you go. You take that back.
I got the lay there.
Okay, folks, that's the third game. We'll take a quick break and see if the Wario Muscles can force Game 5. We'll be right back.
didn't know what a winning record was until about 3 years ago. They both got good, and I was like, all right.
You had fun players, though.
They had fun players.
Had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Both teams.
I went Soto was fun.
I went to Phillies Padres game in June. It was one Padres did win, and it was when Matt Waldron pitched.
He's pretty good. He's solid. We used to do a no-hitter with Cease, which is nice.
No, you guys got good players,
Yeah.
exciting players.
Yeah.
All right, we're back, folks. Energy in the room is a little low. I'm not gonna lie. I personally picked a yellow noisemaker, so that maybe we can get some better juju. I want a game 5. I want to see it. You know, I'd like to win on home field as well. So I feel like that's another reason. It's another reason. Okay, you're pitching Wario here, and you decided to switch, or you left it. You left Blue Noki there at first, which I think is fine. You've been doing just fine. I mean, what needs to go right in this game for your team to win?
The hit parade needs to not happen at the start of the game. We need to come out and be ready to protect and really play some good defense. We do have the ball, or we are batting first, so hopefully we can, get some good insurance, something I don't believe in, but a lot of America believes in. We got to get that insurance in there. Got to make sure we're careful. But, if this is it, this is it. We've had a great season. We didn't expect to be here, especially with my knowledge of baseball in combination with the amount of time I've actually, stayed keeping track of things and whatnot. So I'm just happy to be here, happy to be flipping Alec a bunch of crap today, and let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens, man. I once again, I thank everybody for being here, and I certainly hope that this is not the end. But we got to play the game. Oh, boy. Can't wait to look at that afterwards. Tabitha, producer, hit play. Here we go. Game 4 of the World Series. And hit the game button on the stream deck. Ground out again for Wario, by the way, there, 4-3.
Let's go Wario muscle.
Wario. Here's a good hit from Yellow Toe. That's a good way to get it going. Yellow Pianta here. You need him to hit homers. I mean, it feels like he's been the only one besides Fire Hammer Bro that's brought in the offense. But that's a pop fly out there to center field. It will bring up Parker. He had a try to home run in game number 1, but can he find one now? Wow, that is a hard fastball from Birdo. Strike 1. Suction pitch from her now. Swing and a miss. Yeah. On the ground. That's going to be the 4-3. We could also take away all-star swings and pitches, which is a possibility. I think it'd be interesting. I left it on. Only certain ones. Some are more OP than others. Others, like Bowser gets hit all the time, like Luigi and Waluigi's get hit all the time. So, yeah. After a half inning, nothing there for the Muscles. Dark Bones fouls that off, 0-1. The 0-1, that's down the middle. That'll be a single pass, Parker. But luckily it's not really too bad of an error there because he doesn't run for it. Here's Green Critter. Just got to keep this section of the order under control. Wario has had a rough series all around, batting and pitching, and it's the most important game of his season. That's a great pitch, though, 0-2.
Biggest game of his life. He needs to lock in.
The 0-2 swung on down the middle, and again, why go I was close. Why go change up there? Why go change up? Just jam it inside. Make him swing at it. You know he's going to swing, but instead goes off speed and puts runners on first and second for King K. Rool. That's a ball. Does not catch the plate there. 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive. That will get down. It's not a homer. Turning forward. That's actually going to work out really well. That arrow may have just saved a run there because it went into Parker's glove. However, Red Critter has had his share of homers. He's in the mid-teens on the season. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. The 1-0.
Taking for a strike. Good pitch. Needs to get him out. The 1-1. Off the plate, but it's a ball. It's a ball, 2-1. Splitter now from Wario. This is going to be a pretty long at-bat here. Star swing. Will it get foul? No, it does not. Red Critter has a 2 RBI single here. That's brutal. Brutal. Great at-bat there. If that pulled foul, it would have been 2-2. Instead, it just holds on there for Red Critter.
Brooms aren't out just yet, but they're peeking under the closet. The brooms are
The janitors are getting them out. I'm up with nobody out. You just got to turn a double play here. Grab by Yellow Magic. Could turn a triple if he wanted to, but he just does the double. Tough to get the guy at third and then go to first. And so runner on third. With 2 out, you take that. Again, 2-0. You're weathering the storm against this top half of the order. You need to get Red Shy Guy out here. The 0-1. Great pitch and a swing, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, off speed, star swing down the middle. And again, why is Wario picking the change up there on the third pitch? There's just no need. You're giving somebody a meatball to hit it like that. 3-0 as King K. Rool trots home. It's 3-0 in the series, 3-0 in Game 4. Birdo now, who's had a couple homers in this series, puts a high fly ball up. But it doesn't look like it's going to get there. It's off the wall, though. And the bomb will give Birdo a triple. And it's 4-0. Fuck, man. Fuck.
You're not making it look like it's not rigged.
Oh, my gosh.
It's not rigged.
Line drive, 5-0. Birdo Bows. Hey, look, we need Game 5. We need Game 5. That one's on the edge. Oh, but it went foul just at the base. That was close. It's 0-1. 0-2, pass, fire, hammer, bro. My God, gentlemen. Figure it out. Now Dark Bones in a 5-0 game in the bottom of the first. Need to get him out. Line drive. Pass, fire, hammer, bro. What are we doing? They moved him. They switched him around. Said, okay, I'll put fire, hammer, bro at second. And so far, a couple balls have gone past him. Green Critter with a drive. But they can rob this to save the game in their series. And they do.
That's how you get out of an inning, boys. That's how you get out of an inning.
Only 5 was allowed there.
It's been worse today.
Look at that. Look at them dancing.
5-0. It's Yellow Magic Koopa, Firehammer Row, and the Nokis, who've been surprisingly decent in this series. They need to give this team some hope here in the top of the second to force a Game 5. That's going to be a good hit. That gets down. Yellow Magic Koopa aboard to start off the second inning.
Hit parade.
Parade. Firehammer Bro with a drive. But they could be underneath this. Is it too high? Oh, it's not. We got it there at the wall.
Some biased commentators.
Wow, yeah. We, as in the guy who did it right there, is my me.
That's not a noisemaker. That's a fucking Wii remote.
Man, oh man. 1 out for Blue Noki. Need momentum. That's down the middle. That's a great hit. Once again, the Nokis have shown up in this series. They have got to be hitting above 300. I mean, they might be hitting 400 plus. Better than all year. It's just the rest of the team that has struggled, especially on the mound. Pass, great Shy Guy foul. Red Noki needs to do something. She's going to go power hit on the ground. It's not a double, which is okay. It keeps the inning alive. Brings Toadsworth up. Toadsworth.
His legacy is literally on.
Suction pitch here. The 0-2 for Birdo is another suction pitch. Strike 3. He's out of there. That is brutal. We head to the bottom of the second. King K. Rule, Red Critter, and
It's strange. She keeps
me.
pulling out the special pitch for him.
It's rough. It's rough. I don't know why. I don't know why for him. She wants to get the. I don't know why she didn't save it. Line drive. So that's not a homer. Oh, King K. Rule. Could get thrown out at first. Yeah! Thrown out at first. 8-3. Red Kirk, could that be a big play to turn the momentum of the game here? 0-1. High fly ball, but there should be underneath this one. No bananas. Got it. Great job getting this section of the order out. They needed it. 5 runs is very doable.
Winning 4 games, down 3 is completely doable.
Mitchell saying earlier, Fire Hammer Bro getting robbed. I've seen this before. He's a little bit, and especially in the beginning part of the season, his Fire Hammer Bro was getting robbed every time he had a shot at a homer. That's a 6-3. Great inning from the Muscles. After 2, 5-0. I know he can't even, his legs don't work. He can't run. He has to, waddle along. 16 of you are in here watching. Thank you so much for joining us. Down the middle for Wario. That's a great hit. And Wario has struggled in this series. He has not found a hit. So finally a hit for Wario. And now Yellow Toad. Yellow Toad with a line drive. That's grab. Turn the double. Here's Yellow Pianta in hopes of bringing some hope back. Deep fly ball to center field. It's got to be Red Critter. It's gone for Yellow Pianta. It's not a shutout, and this series is not over. What a moonball from Yellow Pianta, even over. Me grabbing there. I just missed it. I think we lined it up wrong there. And it's 5-1. Here is Parker. Takes a look, just didn't even think about it. Sat on a strike there. That one's on the ground. Bomb, will it make a difference? Nope. But they get one. They get one off the bat of Yellow Pianta. They need a lot more. They've got the Shy Guys and Birdo due up. Man, oh man. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Wario getting a little bit tired here. It's been an okay day on the mound in this game 4. Here's Wario. Fouled off here by Birdo. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Goes splitter here. No, he goes just a straight pitch. Line drive, grab, turn for the double play. That's a good double play. That is going to be it here for Wario, but that's not terrible. Yellow Magic Koopa has to have a better stretch here. It has just been a brutal series for Yellow Magic Koopa on the mound. He's had a good hitting series. Good start here. The 0-1 against Gray Shy Guy. It's an easy 4-3, and they get out of it. So, 5-1 after 3. We head to the top of the 4th. It's Yellow Magic Koopa now at the plate. That's down the middle. Great hit. Great hit to get it started here in the 4th. Fire Hammer Bro will step up. I think you got to send this. You hope to go left field corner. Suction pitch. It's going to be a strike, but that's fine. She no longer has any. Fire Hammer's got 5-star swings if he wants to use them. Does not. Line drive. It gets down. That's a single for him. And it puts runners on first and second. You got to rely on the Nokis here. She's going to bunt. Bunt's actually not bad here. Nobody out. Oh, it pulled fouls. Very foul. Now got to swing down 0-2. The 0-2. Line drive. Grabbed. Double. Triple play. Oh, my God, a triple play. That is a 6-4-3 triple play to wipe the bases. The Nokis, man. The Nokis 5-1 halfway through Game 4 with the series and the crown on the line. Energy getting sucked out of the room like Birdo's nose there. Sucked out. Sucked out. Sucked out. Just gone out of the room. Yep. Runner on first, Dark Bones. Yellow Magic Koopa has to do something here. Nice pitch, strike. Tim reacted to that one. He's like, oh. Nice job. That's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. Big double play. Huge double play.
The defense is on it now.
Now here's Green Critter. Bottom of the fourth. Takes a strike. I would maybe go star pitch here. Goes off speed. That one is getting towards the wall, but it's off the wall. Just a single, I think. Yep, it's just a single. Now it's King K. Rool time. But he hasn't had anything so far in this game. And he takes a look at a strike. You got to pitch it inside. Pitch inside here. It is inside. That's a great pitch. And it's grabbed and turned for the out there. Huge. Huge play by Wario. Avoids the green shell. Grabs it, and it's a 6-3. It's 5-1 with the season on the line. Red Noki with the hit here, by the way, to open the inning. It'll bring up Toadsworth. The Nokis have been so good. Toadsworth has been so bad. Toadsworth! High fly ball! It's a fly out. It's a fly out. They got so excited for a fly out there. Yeah! Wario's got to do something now. That one's on the ground. Grab by Green Critter. Turn the double. And that's the end of the inning. We're headed to the bottom of the fifth. Red Critter, me, and Red Shy Guy. Strike one on Red Critter. Got to back a winner. Deep fly ball for Red Critter, but they've been robbing everything today. They got this one too.
I've never seen those two call that much action.
Yeah. They're like, oh my God. Yellow Pianta, if he wants to get drafted again next season, he's got to get out there. I think he will be. Who would you not bring back on this team? Anytime. On the ground, Blue Noki's got that great job and hustles over to first. Yeah. Here is Red Shy Guy. Star swing, grab by Toadsworth. Great job. That's a 1-2-3.
That literally killed him.
Toadsworth might be dead. Toadsworth's dead.
There's a Superman-sized crater where his corpse used to be. He is 6 feet under already in that grave.
Big spot, championship innings. Top of the sixth, you need Yellow Toad to do something here. That needs to get down. It does, and that will be a single. Shell! Oh, but it's not going to make a difference. Here is Yellow Pianta. Down 4. He needs something now. Contact swing. That will get down as well. Pow ball could come out here. It does, but they don't run. Runners on first and second for Parker here. Top of the sixth. Parker needs something. Good eye on the strike. I don't think I like where he was lined up on that ball. This could be good here. 0-1. Down the middle. Bases loaded. Bases loaded here to bring up Yellow Magic Koopa and then Fire Hammer Bro. Yellow Magic Koopa's been very good so far. That one's on the ground. Oh, it's past him. That's an error. That's an error. 5-2. 5-2, bases loaded. Fire Hammer Bro due up. Birdo tired. The first pitch. Star swing. It is down. Make it 5-3. 5-4 potentially. Yes, and nobody out. 5-4, nobody out. Runners on first and second. That is a critical hit for Fire Hammer Bro in the context of the series.
literally was a DeMar
Yeah.
Hamlin situation.
Yeah. Red Magic Koopa, who had a decent game 3, he is up.
Blue Noki homer, come on!
Blue Noki with the drive. Oh man, but it's foul. It's over the wall. Blue Noki would have had a historic home run.
Funny bone in the corner of the stage.
It is. That's down. Blue Noki loads the bases. Yellow Magic Koopa thought about turning, but he doesn't. Red Noki can tie the game here. They've been great in the series. The first pitch is on the ground. It doesn't matter. Double play's fine unless they don't get her there. It's just to throw it home. However, Toesworth's back. Toesworth's back. On the ground. Toesworth, it's a double. It's a double.
Oh.
With the bases loaded, he grounds in to the 6-2-3.
Kill him now.
6-2-3 double. Oh, man. Well, they're going to need another run, and they need to hold these three. You need a 1-2-3 here. You don't need the other section of the order to come back up. Yellow Magic Koopa, good pitching from him today, in this game specifically. In this one. 0-1. High fly ball. Oh, the geyser! The geyser! It's gone for Birdo. Her third of the series. He ran into it not once, but twice. Yeah, it does. It kind of does. 6-4. Birdo Bows on the brink of winning the World Series. Here's Gray Shy Guy. Now you just got to focus on getting the outs. That's all you can do. Swing and a miss, strike one. That guy is awful, says Mitch. Whatever that guy is. Toadsworth, that guy. We all know who that is. He's been brutal. Brutal in this series. Red Magic Koopa, the off speed, on the ground. Oh, it was almost Toadsworth. My God. That one on the ground. Oh, it's past him this time. Dark Bones here, 6-4. High pop flies. Pop fly. Parker's got to get moved over here. He should be there. Got it. Got it there. Big grab. Now, if you can get Green Critter to ground into a double play, you'll have a one-run deficit in the 7th. Here we go. Green Critter. Two-run game here. 6-4, bottom of the 6th. 0-1, a good pitch. The 0-1. Line on the ground, past Toadsworth. And the bases are loaded for King K. Rool. That's a ball. 6-4, bases loaded, one out. Need a double play here. Badly. High fly ball to center to win the World Series. He will. Yes, it's a grand slam to make it 10-4. And the Bows, best hitter all year long, may have just put the final notch in the game and the Triple SL crown. 10-4. Absolutely brutal. Toadsworth stepping in here in hopes of getting the final job. Red Critter with a drive. The geyser. 11-4. Oh, man. yeah. Man. Dude. Fucking brutal, man. This is brutal. Just let it be known that I didn't want a Game 4 sweep. I wanted it to at least get to 5 here. Come on. Fuck, man. Oh, brutal. Strike one on me. 11-4. Bows on the precipice. Line drive. That's down. Now, if you can just get Red Shy Guy. You'll have a 7-run. Big one. Big spot. You have a shot. Star swing. That gets down. Silence has filled the room. Birdo! Birdo, by the way, 3 home runs in the series. I think she's only had 4 or 5 in the season. That's on the ground. 4, 6, 3, double. They get out of it. 3 outs. 3 outs for the World Championship. Only Daisy versus Bowser this season was not a sweep. Everything else was a sweep. This is crazy. Yes, it did. First out, Wario. 2 outs to go. 2 outs to the World Series.
You want more? You want more power here?
Down to their last out, it's Yellow Pianta. For the World Series, first pitch is a ball. Pianta, not a blame for the reason why they've lost this series. He has contributed massively to keeping them in it. The pitching just did not help. The Bows were a little bit too overwhelming. Pianta gets to first, and he stays there. Brings up Yellow Magic Koopa. 2 outs. 8. The Mario Fireball's got 12 runs against Bowser Jr. with 2 outs. It's possible. It's possible. It's just tough. Parker with a pop fly. That gets down and keeps the game alive. Yellow Magic. Deep fly ball for Yellow Magic Koopa. It's gone. 3-run homer. Hey now. Hey now. It is great. It's my favorite home run walk. 7-11. Red Magic Koopa is done for the day. Red Magic Koopa's done. It's Dark Bones. Yeah, it's not Toadsworth. The 1-0, high fly ball. They are there for the World Series. It's grabbed. World Series, Birdo Bows in 4. Woohoo!
I was rooting for him.
Yeah. Woo! Clip that.
He knew from the beginning.
Woo! Clip that. Woo! Yay. Well, you know, that's tough. Congratulations. It was a great series. That's tough. That's tough, man.
Next season, motherfucker.
Are you surprised I kept my head that steady for that? I was surprised too. Well, folks, take it back to the solo screen. Golly, that it's a bit of a bittersweet note to finish the season on. Man, you just would have liked. You got to go back to Game 3. You got to go back to Toadsworth getting switched out. The no chem in right field, homer by Birdo, 11-9. That was it. That ended the series right there. Brutal, but congrats on an incredible season. It was quite the ride. You got all the way here.
Had no reason to be here.
You beat us in the first game. It definitely was. I thought we were in trouble. Like you almost had the first seed at the end of the year. But you're going to come back stronger. It was a great time. Just any final thoughts on your season?
It wasn't rigged. Fine. I'll say it.
I will. It was rigged.
We'll keep the conversation open.
There's an the investigation is ongoing.
It's going to take months to investigate. We have to do our due diligence.
Exactly.
I can see how many text messages.
Tim's in charge. Tim's in charge of the investigation. I put him there.
The baseballs were deflated?
Toadsworth's arm was hit on purpose in a freak car accident the night before by Birdo? Crazy. No, I mean, it was fun. I'm happy that we got here, I, out of anybody, know the least about baseball. Like, there's so many. I learned what. I'm not even gonna say because I don't even know what the fuck I learned. But when you say the numbers, you say 5, 4, whatever, and then they're out. You know, I kind of learned what that was this year. That's great. I just had fun. You know, you got me a hat. That was really cute. Thank you. Thanks for texting me to bring me onto this crazy bullshit because this was a lot of fun. Congratulations to Alec Rome, everybody.
I gotta do the old.
There you go. There you go. Toss some champagne. Imaginary champagne.
Imaginary champagne in the locker room tonight. Well, folks, I mean that's the note we end on, but it was an amazing season. We got to think about all the home runs, all the walk-offs, all of the crazy moments, balls off the nose and over the wall, and just all of these crazy things that got us to this moment. And I'm so thankful for everybody that accepted this crazy idea that might have never even, remembered this game, heard of it before. And I'm glad that you all had a good time. Truly, that's all I ever hope for. I'm glad to bring people together. That's always the goal, man. That's what's important in life. So for that, I am more grateful than the crown. But we will hold on to it. We'll order another one. And I'm guessing, folks, in October-ish, around the time of the Real World Series, will be Season 2. Expect some attribute updates. Stat updates are coming. Toadsworth needs a few shots of stamina and maybe a boost on a lot of his stats. And the Nokis, too. Some buffs and some new rules, some new things. We might need to nerf it. I think the Dark Bones, the bones might be getting a nerf. They are like 7, all of them hitting like 700 is like, maybe we need to turn that down a little bit. Yeah. No, leave it. Well, now everybody knows. And there was like there was a dry bone. Dark Bones was on the wire. I was shocked by that, as I'm sure other people were. But hey, that's okay. First season in the books. Season 2 is going to be even bigger and better. And once again, before we let you go, I want to thank everybody at home. Tabitha, our producer tonight. Thank you so much. Woo! Tabitha was a wonderful producer, cutting the shots for you and doing all the important things. Folks, everybody that was there in the Discord and everybody that's been here in the stream, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all of our owners who I hope we will see them all back next season, or maybe we'll see a new face here or there. You never know. And maybe some team staff, of which it's up to our owners to hire and fire, potentially. Anyway, besides all that, for the last and final time in the Triple SL, I say I am Alec Rome. Thank you so much for watching. Be kind to one another. And we'll see you in October for Season 2. Goodbye.